Oh, is it ready? Are we live? Oh my god.
Oh, goodness. It's going to take a minute to load. I don't know when we're live exactly.
Are we live yet? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Be
Oh,
warned, I'm high,
now
so
it's loading,
typing is going to be
everybody.
hard. That's not the only thing that's going to be hard tonight, Raven.
Hi, Justin.
Hey, Justin,
Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Crow. Hi, Raven.
Wolf,
Hi, everyone.
everybody.
It's finally that time, y'all. It's finally that time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's new, sorta. It's kind of new to us.
I just bought it.
Just bought it. Nah. So I'm curious. Okay. Y'all. Who do you think the guest is tonight?
I will give you a hint. It's somebody.
Hey, B.
Hey, B. Mr. T. Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's the fairy. It's Pikachu. Fuck.
Have you seen the really hard ones where they misshape the thing and it's like a completely different Pokemon?
No.
Look it up on YouTube. It's awful.
I can't get my drink open with these nails.
No. Yeah, I guess like that. Just be careful. All right, y'all. Well, nobody's guessing. They're all just like, who is it? Who's that fucking Pokemon? Well, I guess we'll find out right after
this beautiful bean footage. Oh, flick the bean, Nathan.
Do you know how hard it was to keep this secret from Justin? You know how difficult this was?
Probably really hard because it was hard for me, so I can only imagine.
It hard? Was it so hard? Oh, no.
So hard.
So hard.
Oh, God, it was so hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
Shit.
Oh, jeez. I'm waiting for him.
I'm waiting for my text message saying, you bitch. The betrayal really says, Justin, I've known for like, what, since last episode, since right after you got off with Bimbo, you text messaged me and he's like, keep it like, let's make it like a surprise. Like he's like, I won't even tell Raven. Like I won't tell anybody. Like don't say anything. I'm like, how am I gonna hold that a secret?
It's so difficult. I've had good practice.
So hard keeping it a secret. It was so hard.
Oh shit! All right, everybody. So
if touch my chin.
I'm not gonna do it. That's awful. Anyway. If you haven't been here before, let's get introductions out of the way. How does this work? The readings here are free. You just have to type them, preferably in all caps, in the chat if you would like a reading. We do accept tips for shots, so just a heads up there. And how do you tip us, you might be wondering? Cash App. And here are our Cash App names flowing ever so nicely this way. I'm backwards, but this way. And if y'all don't know who Brittany is,
it's Brittany, bitch.
Fuck out from under your rock, right?
Like we accept tips for shots. We do.
We do accept tips for shots. So I want to go ahead and get the whole what are we drinking, what are we reading out of the way so we can talk with Brittany a little bit. So Mark, go ahead. Go. What are you drinking? What are you reading?
I'm reading The Big Dick Tarot.
Ooh, I have a big dick. He's right here.
Damn!
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, it's big and it's black.
So every time that Mark pulls a ding ding, I'm gonna show my ding 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 ding.
Well, that's gonna be every single time. We're both gonna flash the camera, Brittany.
Damn, I gotta find one.
Everybody show a ding ding.
Everybody has to show a ding ding. But I'm drinking some Seagram Escape cocktails from last time again. This one's grapefruit paloma, and I'm going to be doing shots of my gin.
Ooh, yum. And I'm gonna read. I guess it's my turn. I'm gonna read the old fashioned, the old reliable Rider Waite.
Is that the one that you have written notes all over?
It is absolutely, which I need to continue doing, but busy. We'll get to it. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking Malibu. I'm sipping Malibu rum and sparkling water with pineapple.
Ooh.
And I will be shooting Malibu as well because it's so delicious. It's so
really
delicious. Mm-hmm. All right, Brittany. What are you reading and drinking?
Oh, ding dings are falling all over the place. So I'm having Lake Ridge wine. It's their Southern White. It tastes like grape juice, and it's very dangerous for that reason because it tastes like you're having Welch's grape juice.
Love that.
And I'm taking shots of the same thing that I took shots of last time I was on the show.
Sunscreen.
Brittany's bringing the kink up in here, y'all.
Yes.
We don't kink shame here.
Anthony says he likes your shirt, Brittany.
Let the shenanigans begin.
He's wearing the red shirt. Hi, Kayla. I used to have a cat.
Hi, Kayla.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what I was reading.
Oh, yeah. What are you reading?
Hocus Pocus, the brand new deck. So this way, if you guys are interested in possibly purchasing, get a sneak peek of the deck.
Yeah, sneak peek of new decks. We love it. We love seeing new decks. I mean, decks.
Snow's here too.
Hi, Snow. Hi, Carrie. Oh my God. Hey, girl.
It's been a minute since we've seen Carrie on here.
I know. Welcome back, Betch. Welcome back. So, Brittany, first and foremost, if any of these people don't know who the hell you are, you've got your own channel, The Sunshine State Witch, which I always like slur over because, you know, that's just me. And also Wine and Witchcraft. You're half of Wine and Witchcraft.
I am. Yes.
Anything coming up that you want to like tease or just...
Well, we're getting into season 3. It's so weird because I look at myself for some reason, like when I'm looking in here, so I'm like looking down, which is weird. But we're getting into season 3, which starts tomorrow. Those of you who are not familiar with the show, we do 2 episodes a month, the same as Nathan and Mark on Drunken Divinations, because we are part of something called #Witch Weekends.
Except for this month, where this is our 3rd.
Right. Yeah, because this month is really weird.
Yeah.
So one show has a topic with a guest, and the next show of the month is called Broomsticks and Bullshit. Broomsticks and Bullshit is not a show where we talk about broomsticks, although that would be kind of cool. We just called it Broomsticks and Bullshit because it's our free talk. There's usually no guest. There's no topic, on the table at hand. It's just us being absolutely fucking ridiculous over some wine. And that's why it's a nod to the witchery by, saying broomsticks, and bullshit is because we're just full of bullshit. So that is what Wine and Witchcraft is about. It is the original witchy dive bar of YouTube. So it's a lot of fun.
That's so much fun. I've been there a few times.
It was wonderful.
It was fabulous.
Hello, Julie.
Did he just put brooms in the chat? He did.
Oh, he did. Of course he did. Sweet.
I call the vacuum.
That bullshit.
The funny thing is that what's her name on the vacuum is in this deck.
Yes.
So
Mary
is. Oh my God! Did you see the poster? How she's riding on 2 Roombas?
I did not.
They
what?
did this deck right.
Oh my God! It's like a picture of them in front of like a moon, and like Mary's on 2 Roombas. Sarah is on a Swiffer wetback.
Oh yes. Now I remember.
Yeah. And I think Winnie, I think she's just on a regular broom, but like it's such a neat callback to whenever she, with the broom and the mop.
Tally
Well,
ho!
they broke this deck up into, this deck is it's broken up into potions, candles, pumpkins, and lightning bolts. So those are the suits for this deck. So yeah, it's in here somewhere. I was so glad they did that because I was like, please tell me they have her riding on the Hoover.
Yes.
Because if they didn't, I'd be like, you know what, I'm returning this deck.
I want a refund. This
Yeah.
sucks.
Definitely, just because, like, what threw me off was the art, and I was telling Brittany that before. The art just kind of like, yes.
Here it is.
Justin says the same thing. The artwork bothers me.
So she's on the Hoover. So yes, it's not. Here's the thing, and I was saying this in the green room before the show. Am I glad I bought it? Yes, I don't have any regrets. However, Disney endorsed it. I can tell that because Disney is written all over it. And I think they had a big, huge influence on the art style that was chosen. It's not necessarily my art style. Is it bad? No. It's just there's so much room for improvement, so many things they could have done differently that would have been better. I'm glad I purchased it, but I'm not like, oh my God, I'm in love with it. It's just kind of like, it's good. And I'll leave it at that. That's there's so much room for it to be better that I can't say that, go get it. You must.
It's for a taste and not a swallow.
Yes, it's okay. And I'm glad I own it because I do like Hocus Pocus. It's not my favorite witchy movie, but it's nostalgic. It's a cult classic. So
it's what everyone grew up on.
Exactly.
Very true.
Hocus Pocus has a board game?
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yes, I do need to be on your guys' show
general, because I haven't even started asking for questions yet. So while we're at it, if y'all got questions, start unloading them before I get too drunk sipping on this drink.
I should probably open up my Cash App. That would probably be smart.
Maybe. Maybe.
It might be okay.
I never use this, so like I don't. Oh, I see how to use it now.
You'll pull up the chair? Nope.
Okay. Hello, Shadow Sun.
Hi.
Nathan, your husband has kicked off my night already.
Oh yeah?
Your soon-to-be husband has kicked off my night.
Oh yeah? In a good way? Oh.
Well, according to this, I'm a mess, so.
I was like, oh, okay.
It really honestly smells like sunscreen and maple syrup.
But I love sunscreen. I don't
eat it?
I don't like to eat it.
That's why I asked you, like, does alcohol go bad? Because
we'll know when you taste it.
Look, if I have diarrhea tomorrow, I'm coming to your house.
It's worse.
She's shitting in your left shoe.
I'm coming to your house and I'm just gonna pop a squat right on your front door, and I'm just gonna have diarrhea all over the floor, and you're gonna have to clean it up. I'm gonna ding dong ditch. I'm gonna ring the doorbell and then I'm gonna run.
She's gonna ding dong shit.
They're just gonna think that our senior dog did it. They're gonna be like, oh, Rosie.
The thing is, if I try to take a shit outside your door and then run, it's gonna run all down my leg too. So I'm gonna be that girl who shat and ran.
Hey, there's a dog park right across the parking lot, and they have a hose.
That's clean up your own mess.
Well, at least for your leg. That's all.
Oh.
Too funny. Slancha.
Slantra.
Still bad.
That's not as bad. I mean, it's gross, but it's not as bad as I remember.
Right.
That's good. That's really good. At least it's not as bad as you remember. That's always
okay. Nice. Are we ready?
Yes.
So this is a general.
Yeah, for B. Show us your wing longs.
Ding ding,
ding ding,
ding ding.
Oh, I have one. I haven't opened it yet. I meant to do that yesterday.
Ding ding time, ding ding,
ding ding time, ding ding. B, you got the King of Wands in reverse. You are being impulsive. You are running head first, and goddamn, Nathan, put the guy out with that.
It's a candle.
This is, what is the name of this deck?
I don't know. You should get that shit right, though.
Huh?
I said, I don't know. You should get that shit right, though.
I don't remember. Oh no. But you are let's see, you are running headfirst into behaviors and you are being very, very impulsive. Be very impulsive. Go ahead, Nathan. I'm gonna try to find out the name of this deck.
I got 10 of Wands in reverse, which I think I'm already tipsy because I opened the book to the wrong fucking thing. Wands.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Ma. All right. Not allowing a situation to end, passion out of control, and consuming and confusing one's original intention. Bring yourself back to the beginning to assess, to discover where things went wrong. Ooh, okay. So maybe you were moving too quick if we're going off of, Mark's card. Maybe you were moving too quick and you just missed a little something and you need to slow your roll and go back and reassess things, find out what you did wrong, find the error in the ways sort of deal. Comes in waving his penis proudly. I absolutely do. Absolutely.
All right. So I drew the King of Potions. So with the King of Potions is dependable and mature, a master of his emotions, but never dominated by them. He aids others through any emotional crisis, though he may hide his own pain to avoid worrying his loved ones. He is his strongest during times of instability. So you're that mama that wants to protect your family and friends despite of your own emotions, and you hide them.
It's the St. Jinx Arcana Uncensored Edition, Carrie.
It's definitely uncensored. Ding Ding Edition. That is what that is. That's Ding Ding.
It's big old Ding Ding Edition.
Ding Ding.
Ding Dong. I'm already feeling some kind of way.
I mean, I didn't think I was, but I think I am. I don't know.
Carrie said, I'm gonna get it.
That it's artist, I think, has a few uncensored.
No, this one has a ring on it. I didn't notice that before. Look at this. This isn't the card I pulled, but it's got a ring on it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Brittany said, okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna jump in with my question. Should I move? She said out in October, right? We're considering moving in with my parents to save money for
in October. We're considering moving with my parents to save money for a better place. So should she do it, or should you just hold on and not do it?
Gotcha. Let's see here.
I see. We'll get them after Raven then. They're my familia. They can.
Woo! Ooh, goddamn. All the wieners just flopped out.
Did they? Did they just fly out?
They did. They flew out. They flew out. Oh, no. This one doesn't show a wiener.
Oh, man. I can't feel my ding ding. That's not fair.
Tomatoes. I mean, kind of, you see a wiener, but it's not.
Whatever. Anthony said more ding, not enough dong.
Exactly. It's just ding. You got the Page of Cups, which shows a man holding a cup with a little fish inside.
Oh, so
little fishy. He's also gazing.
What the hell was that? Are we playing Pokemon? What's going on here?
No, it was from Final Fantasy. Who messaged me? Oh, Anthony.
Pokemon. That's you, bitch. You're the Pokemon.
I am the Pokemon.
It's Pikachu.
It's just me, like when I was trying to do some work for Wine and Witchcraft, I was like, okay, well, I got to finish up, but I got to go. And Justin's like, what the hell do you have to do? You're doing nothing. I'm like, well, I'm hungry. Yeah, that's it.
I got it.
Okay, so the Page of Cups. I'm gonna show you this again while I read. Creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, and possibility. So What that is saying to me personally is that it's definitely suggesting you need to listen to your intuitive side of things. Like, you already know the answer, Snow. It's just, it might not be the right answer in what you want to hear, but it's the right answer. You already know what the answer to that question is.
So I got a face card. I got Queen of Wands. You see how lovely she is with the little kitty. Oh,
I like the kitty.
I like the kitty too. So the book says mature and developed sense of sensuality and sexuality, charismatic personality who draws people like a moth to the flame, the feminine mastery of fire and embodiment of the suit, generous devotional energy and deeply spiritual woman, one who ignites the passions of others and always remains true to her cause. Tireless energy and loyalty to those around her, an actress, public speaker, and one who shines in the public eye and empowers those around her. So, if I were going to limit this to a yes or a no, I would say yes, but that's just me. Someone else may think differently. I don't know, but I don't normally do that. But if you're gonna say, if you want that answer, it is a yes from me. But if you want to dive a little bit deeper into this, I think you should ignite your own passions to do whatever the hell you want to do for yourself. Maybe not think that you don't necessarily need the help. Maybe you should be like, you know what, fuck this shit, I can do it myself. So I guess that confuses things a little bit more and doesn't really help your question. So I apologize, and I'll pass it along to Brittany now.
So, well, this is awkward. So I got the Judgment card.
Ooh.
So that's Old Burial Hill. I'm trying to get it to focus so y'all can see it. That's like kind of my main thing here. I want you guys to be able to see this tarot deck, just in case you're thinking about buying it. That is the Judgment card, and it says Judgment is a card. It says Judgment is a card, okay? The end.
That's it. You're done.
All right. Judgment's card in upright. Just as Max, Danny, and Allison find refuge within the town graveyard, you have also found. Sorry, I'm doing it with one hand. You have also found a haven after a long journey. Your dedication and labor will be justly rewarded. With this great success will come a greater understanding of who you are and where you belong. So in my personal opinion, the answer is no. So what I see in this, especially in this little description-y thingy-majigger here, it's saying your dedication and labor will be justly rewarded. So if you stay, maybe cut back on a few things and kind of make it through, you're going to be rewarded in the end. It'll be a great success, and it will come with greater understanding of just how strong you are. So I say no, you stay put and just do some things.
So we gotta do it. We gotta and we gotta don't do it.
Don't do it.
Like, you're welcome. Hope
It'll might get better. It's not okay to be okay.
Right. It's definitely not okay. So
okay. Absolutely not okay to be okay. We've established this. This is now our new motto. We're just gonna accept that for what it is.
Rachel is late.
Hello, wild hippie woman.
Hey, wild hippie woman.
Raven.
And then
what are we doing for Raven? Just her general?
I think a general. Is that right?
So starting OnlyFans. Got it. Girl, I'll support you.
Same. Yeah, weigh the pros and cons. I can't find, I should have started the iPad for you so you could find the questions for me. Just third, so general. Let's do a general. And then I can't find who you said I missed. Oh, okay. I texted you. Okay, I was like, I didn't see a question. She thinks she's special because she's related. that what it is? Gotcha. True.
So my husband just texted me. He's like, your ring light is too bright. Problem is, it's as low as it can go.
I turned mine down a little too.
If I turn it off? Yeah, no.
I didn't see it. I missed it. That's off?
That's off.
It looks the same. It's the same picture.
It's not as yellow off.
Well, I mean, I can change that. That's,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh.
He said your skin's just glowing, Brittany.
I'm just glowing. I'm a vampire.
It's sparkly. Sparkly. All right, y'all. So
for Raven,
ooh,
that's what I'm saying. You got the 10 of Pentacles upright. No wieners again. This deck is really letting me down on the dick.
I think it's time.
But I understand because there's a kid in it, so you can't, This card to me is signifying some kind of happy at home with your roots and your family, connecting with your ancestry, mainly because there is an old man right there. Look at the old man.
Is he an old man?
And then a happy couple with a little baby. And then in the back, there's that weird shadow guy. But I think that's just your past ancestry. So yeah, that's what that means. Plus, you got 2 dogs. Maybe you need to get more in touch with your past ancestry. Listen to what they have to say about certain things. Even if you're unsure, listen to them. Yeah.
I have 8 of Cups. Right? 8. Yeah, 8. I can read. 8. 8 of Cups. Which is all about the hermit leaving behind what was gained and setting off on a new adventure to shine his bright light on the top of a mountain and figure out what he really wants in life, I guess. So maybe that's what you're doing now, in a way. Maybe it's a metaphor. I don't know. But ew, you hate metaphors. So it says the journey is solitary in nature and reflects relying on the strength of the self. Nothing will ever be the same as you forge a new path. I think that's befitting, personally, but that's just me. That's all I got for that.
All right. Well, mine kind of fits right along on the trail. So I pulled the World.
Ooh.
So like I said, like this deck is just very, not in love with it, but there are certain cards that I'm just like, okay, like I like this, So it's just one of those things. I suggest every Hocus Pocus fan get it just to have it, but yes, they definitely could have done it better. Anyway, so Justice Thackeray gained solace at the end of his adventure, so have you. The world has granted you wisdom everlasting, and you have found a deeper connection to your purpose in the universe. Your journey is complete, and with its end, you have gained a greater understanding of both the material and spiritual. Take those lessons with you as you begin your next journey. And I have to say, this goes kind of quite into the fact that you just started a brand new job, too.
Uh-huh.
Yep, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
We really hit the nail on the head with the hammer, this one.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know what they say? Teach a man to fish. Half a dozen of one, 6 of another, and there's no I in team.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm intoxicated.
I'm finishing the sentence in my head. He's like, teach a man to fish. And I'm like, he'll feed himself for a lifetime. And he goes on to one something in one hand and it's something. I'm like, what the fuck where are we going with this, Mark?
What?
I can't help it. I have gay DD.
Same.
Yes, you do.
Is it a general? The next one?
Whose is it? I need to know the person in order to pull a card.
There
Is
it
it
is.
Nathan's mom?
It is. Mummer.
Okay.
She broke the rules and she texted. That's why she's out of order. Rule breaker.
Rule
Think
breaker.
you're special because you're related.
You
Yes.
should get the free pass.
You may
good.
tap it once.
It's funny. General thing. Here we go.
I can't shuffle with these nails on.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Wait.
It
That sounded like a crappy fart.
did.
Kind of like a shark, like when you trust a fart and little shit comes out.
It came out, but then it went back in. It's fine.
That actually happened to me on Wednesday. I was lying in bed and I'm like, I feel like I got a fart right now. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good smelling one. I let that shit out and I'm like, oh no.
So this conversation reminds me of a very, very specific sound.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. It's okay.
Who's my good little kitten?
I am. Uh-oh.
Kitten, did you just make a poopy whoopy in your pantsy wantsies?
I did, Daddy Waddy. I'm sorry.
It's okay, kitten. I like my kitten a little stinky winky.
I fucking hate you.
What happens when you have a one in your
I fucking hate you.
Oh.
For cursing at this.
Oh.
This is what I deal with.
Look, I do
Anyways,
the same thing with Justin. Look, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I feel like this is what happens to Drunken Divinations when a piece of wine and witchcraft comes on the damn show. We start talking about sharding. You should never trust a fart. Never. Having fucking wine.
That should be a song.
Never
it is.
trust
It's called
a fart.
Unshart My Fart.
Mm.
Anyways, Mama Kicho, you got the world, and it's a wiener. Wiener. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
The world represents an Anyways, the world represents an ending to a cycle of life, a pause in life before the next big cycle, beginning with the Fool, which is the card after this in the deck. It is an indicator of a major and exorbitant change of tectonic breath.
Ooh.
So-
Tectonic breaths.
Oh, it's so big.
It's so breathy.
It's toad, like it's thicker rather than long. Anyways, so yeah, that's what that means. Achievements, fulfillments, possibilities, and successful conclusions.
Interesting. So I got Ace of Pentacles for you. Which says here, manifestation, birth, money, inheritance. A hand reaches out of a mysterious billowing, white clouds with a golden pentacle resting on its palm. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed and beginning of the element of earth. So this is the earthy, which is a really good card to get to because we're in the new moon phase right now. So it's like all things are, spiritually speaking, this is the time to start new projects and start new things. So really interesting.
Can start a new life.
Yeah. Wink, wink. So yeah, fun things. Let's see. What else does it say? It is all the things you can see, feel, and touch. It is DNA, the form and shape of everything that exists in material form, from people to animal, vegetable, mineral. Flowers burst in the fertile garden. A doorway out of the garden is open and waiting for you to walk through it into your wildest dreams. Are you ready? Are you ready? So this is the whole, after you plant the seed, you just got to like take care of it in order to let it grow. That whole vibe sort of deal. So yeah, are you going to take care of it? Are you going to let it grow? Are you? Huh?
Well, according to Mark's card, she's going to let it grow.
She's going to let something grow.
She's going to let it grow.
She's going to let it grow.
Let it grow.
Let it grow.
Okay. So we have got the chariot.
Oh.
Her Hoover. She's got her Hoover.
Yeah.
So she's riding her Hoover there. The Sanderson sisters search desperately to find their spell book and ensure their survival come the morning. You find yourself working relentlessly to accomplish a goal and perhaps feel the pressure of a similar deadline. Keep up the pace, and you shall surely succeed. Remember that your destination lies ahead, not behind. So get your Hoover out, honey. Start riding your Hoover.
Yes. I gotta
ride that Hoover, Mom.
That was weird.
I know we're sitting here talking to Nathan's mother, and you're talking about riding a Hoover. Ride that Hoover.
It is what it is. She's used to it. She's learned so many new things from me. I'm just saying. I'll be right back. Oh, here's the next one, though.
Crow Wolf, a general.
General for Crow Wolf.
Okay. Did I miss another one? All right, we'll get Liddell after this one. They need to follow the rules.
Not Nathan coming from our loyal fan base.
Bitch! For my family. That's who I'm coming for.
Okay.
They need to follow the rules, God damn it.
They're texting their questions instead of asking them in the chat. It's like they're shy or something. Like, what the
They
heck?
not know how to use the chat.
I don't know. But anyway.
Your mom says my Hoover a hoo-ha.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Use your hoo-ha with the Hoover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so,
funny.
Crow Wolf, what I got for you, you got the 9 of Swords in reverse.
Ooh.
Meaning you are learning to recover, learning to cope, facing life. You are able to find health, find help, not health, mental health issues. Something has been going on in there. Something's been going on in there, but you're going to learn to cope with it and you're going to recover from it. It depicts a person sitting on their bed while they hold their head in their hands. It appears as though the person has just awakened from a very bad nightmare. I mean, obviously, look at that. Oh, wiener.
Oh, ding ding. Ding
Ding
ding.
ding.
Ding ding.
Flaccid. Anyways, but yeah, you just woke up from a very bad nightmare. And you are okay. Look, PTSD. I have it too, girl. I have it too. I know all too well. It is a very sad wiener. But yeah, but you're like, learning to cope to me is like you're learning to cope with certain things. I'm gonna take this phone call real quick. Nathan, go ahead.
Okay. I was like, God?
Oh, is there knitting? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Santa? So I have 6 of Wands. And it says here, it's a victory lap. Marching in glory. Personal success inspires others. Sharing the glory, adulation, expansion, and being recognized by your peers and friends for exceptional personal talents. The 6 of Wands, like all tarot sixes, I can read, implies separation and hierarchy. The main figure rides above all others on his horse. The figure rejoices in his victory, yet his horse looks suspiciously behind them.
Nathan's
Has
drunk.
something been overlooked? The horse rider's friends march alongside of him, waving their wands. You can rejoice in your victory, yet there is more work to be done. So you're overcoming things, but that's not to say that, you're done with the journey, because is the journey ever really finished? I mean, we could talk about this all night, but legit, just, make sure you don't sell yourself too short or give yourself too much credit, but also don't be afraid to celebrate the little wins, because that helps.
Celebrate.
So, well, this is awkward.
Uh-oh.
So what I'm understanding is the Hocus Pocus deck is a bet.
Actually, the funny thing is I've sat here, and I did the whole thing with talking to you guys in the green room about it and talked in the show about it a little bit about how, hey, if you're a Hocus Pocus fan, buy it, but you may not be over the moon about the artwork. I've actually been working with it now, just, the hour and a half I've been working with it, whatever it may be, and I'm actually like enjoying it. Like, I think, like, fuck the artwork. I like this deck.
Good.
Okay. Well, you got the 6 of candles. So they're all different colors. They're all melted. All right. So once a mere candle, now a mighty torch, you have found yourself in a position of leadership. This recognition has come after hard work and dedication. Know that this newfound power carries a weighty responsibility. Be sure to lead with light. So I kind of like the fact that I drew this third in line, because I kind of feel like this whole reading has been, Mark the beginning, Nathan kind of tipped off to the middle, and this is what's going to happen at the end of whatever it is.
I love that. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Olivine, this whole show was a secret, and I wasn't allowed to tell even you.
Yeah, it was the big secret.
It was a secret.
It was a secret.
That's why her hair is so big.
I didn't know you were part of this. I'm like, surprise match.
That's why our hair is so big. It's full of secrets.
Just me, my ding ding. Just me, my ding ding.
We all come wielding ding dings.
Ding ding. Sad ding ding.
Not so excited.
Whiskey dick. Ooh, I hate that.
That is Ladella's. General?
Who's next?
Well, my cousin is, but I don't think she's able to post in the chat. So it's a general.
So general. What's her first name?
Ladella.
Okay. Adela?
Ladella.
I love that name.
Right?
That's a really good name.
It's a pretty name.
It is. I like that.
I agree. She bought me this. She got me this.
Aww.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to hang that up today. And I did. Oh, yeah. All right. General for Ladella. And then what? I got her. That was the first one. Yeah. I'm caught up now.
I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. No ding ding this time. Sorry.
Oh, damn it.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Party foul.
Party foul. Everyone take a shot. Party foul. It's meaning self-development, perfectionism, and misdirected activity. It shows a young man laboring over 8 coins, carefully etching out pinnacle shapes into each coin. So you are definitely on the road to a self-development type journey. You're learning more about yourself, and you're feeling more confident in yourself about things. You are learning to maybe focus more in on things so you can become perfect at whatever craft you're doing. And
I figured it out, Mark. she's gonna perfect the shark. She'll know how to fart.
Exactly. Exactly. She will perfect the shark.
She's
She
perfecting
will
the
perfect
shark.
the shark. But you're not going to be going off on tangents. Like you're not going to be getting what's that called? You're not going to be getting distracted about certain things.
You know what we do like every other weekend?
Yeah, everything. You don't. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Focus. There we go. Go ahead, Nathan.
And focus.
So with that, I have the 9 of Pentacles. This lovely
Oh, look at
lady.
the little birdie.
Yeah, and the little snail.
Oh, that looks like a sandal.
Right? It
Looks
kind
like
of
a flip
does.
flop.
It kind of does. So she's all about like family legacy and all that, and like ancestors and all that, but also, you know, take into consideration that the quick, super speedy good hunter falcon has his hood on, and you've got a snail just kind of walking along, and she's just walking through the garden or the vineyard with all these grapes growing around her, which is really just like, I think the message for this card for you right now is just like, take it easy. Take your time. Don't rush. Success and whatever your endeavor is right now will come to you in perfect time. So, you know, just don't rush. Be the snail. Be the falcon with its hood on. There's no reason to get up and go nearly as quickly as you may be wanting to right now. Take your time. Take a deep breath.
Stop and smell the roses.
Yeah. Or stop and eat the grapes.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say stop and eat the grass. I was like,
I never ate grass as a
That's
kid.
your
some people
thing.
have a lawnmower and that's what they use. They don't go outside and chomp the grass. But hey, you know.
You
I
know,
never ate grass as a kid. Mm-mm.
I've eaten.
No, but you ate a candle and that's enough.
I did.
There's
I did.
lemongrass, lemon cloves taste good.
Are those the sour ones
Mm-hmm.
with the little yellow flower? Yeah, I ate those.
You know, being part of this show makes me not feel as bad when I was, 5 and I ate the paste. You know, to know that I'm part of a crew that also ate random objects, I felt so bad for so many years about eating the paste. And now to know that there's others out there that eat candles and glue, I just feel so much better.
It's me.
All right. So I got, this is a cool card too. I got suspension.
Ooh.
Oh.
So he is suspended in the cage.
Row.
Kind of their kind of rendition of the Hanged Man, as it were.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay. Yeah.
you face a decision that has left you paralyzed, unable to turn back and unable to advance. Ice feels similarly as it hangs from the Sanderson sisters' rafters. Take this time of respite to gain greater insight into your current situation. Sometimes it is better to reflect on challenges than rush forward. Take account of all that you have to lose and all that you wish to gain. Why do you hesitate? How can you come to a decision?
Mm.
Ooh,
I have to
tasty.
say, the author of this took the movie and wrote these cards very well.
Mm.
I will say.
Look at the artwork. If you're not big on the artwork, the deck is still fucking killer.
Yeah, I will say they did at least take the scenes and made really good cards out of those scenes. So
Yes.
that I'm happy about. The art, I'm just like,
once you start reading
Yeah.
with it, this is the first time I've read with it, and once you start reading with it, you're kind of like, okay, all right, I'm feeling it. I'm kind of over the artwork. It's like, okay, it's not that great, whatever.
yeah, agreed. Next.
Crow Wolf saying dog food reminded me of in I don't know, I know I've talked about this before, but in Showgirls, whenever they're at like lunch or whatever, and she's used to like, I used to love eating doggy chow.
I saw that movie, but I don't remember that.
It's such an awful movie, but it's so good.
I remember the movie, but I don't remember that section.
I love that movie. I watch it at least once a week. I have to. It's such a good movie.
So. religiously.
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 If she has one fan, I am it.
What'd you say?
Am I going to be able to get my health condition under control? Crafting this isn't Moon Fairy, is it?
No. That's
No,
Moon
crafting
Fairy.
was
Moon Fairy.
No.
I can't see straight. I'm a gay. Okay. Health condition. Okay. Okay. 9 of Wands. Here we go. In normal with the wiener.
Oh, ding ding.
Ding
Ding
ding.
ding. Ding ding. Ding ding.
Need to get my actual.
What have I done?
I love the fact that I come across this little baby like ding ding, and I'm like, and I make her go dance across the screen, and then Nathan comes through like blah, 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 blah.
With this giant black candle going. But this shows a man working in. To me, this looks like it's a field. Like you are reaping what you're sowing. You are cultivating something in a positive aspect of your
cult?
life. What?
I said a cult. Sorry, I don't. Just never. Keep going.
Are you done?
I apologize.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Be quiet. The big kids are talking. No.
I know. Seriously, go eat the paste somewhere.
But you are cultivating goodness, obviously, because you are going to eat. That's a bad analogy, but to me, whenever I see that card, it's like you're taking in your crops. You're going to be able to survive this coming winter or whatever. But it's a good card to me. The sun's shining. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Well, the sun may be shining and it may be good, but you being clumsy. You awfully clumsy or forgetful. Somebody forgetting something.
You messy.
You messy or something. Losing things. Absent-minded. Like pull yourself together. Pay attention. That's what I should tell myself.
Stop.
You are Elastigirl. My God. Pull yourself together. Sorry.
Okay.
Chris!
That's all I'm saying. I mean, somebody forgetting something. I mean,
Maybe she forgot to wear her underwear. I mean, who knows?
maybe. But that's all I gotta say. Somebody forgetting something.
That's your reading. Is she forgot something?
Yeah, pretty much. That's literally all it says. It says inability of focus and mental distraction, losing things, absent-minded, clumsy.
Okay. Yeah. Then she definitely lost a couple marbles. Okay.
I lost something once.
My name tag. All right. Lost my identity.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All right,
Chris.
we have the 9 of Pumpkins. So just as a reminder, this deck is broken up into lightning rods, potions, candlesticks, and pumpkins. So the 9 of Pumpkins is your hard work has paid off and your pumpkin patch has finally begun to flourish. Know that this stability is in direct result of your persistence. Take time to enjoy your newfound success and celebrate your accomplishments. You have certainly earned it. So whatever shit you fucking forgot, like to put on your undies, honey, you ran home and put your undies on because, you've been rewarded.
So there.
Yeah. And you can't shart in just your pants because that shit will
you
leak
can, but
through.
it's going to run down your leg and that's for an awful mess.
Who says I meant to put underwear on in the first place?
When I was working like at Walmart years ago, there was this guy who worked in produce. Quick story. There's this guy who worked in produce and he was an older gentleman. He was probably like 70 years old. And the way to go to the back room was through infants. So I'm going through infants and it smelled like shit. And I'm like, well, it often smells like shit in infants because a lot of moms with their babies with dirty diapers are going through infants. So I didn't think anything of it. I get through the back room and all the associates are just standing there cracking up laughing. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And they're like, Yeah, well, you see, Joe put his pants up by the pears and the apples, and the shit went down his pants and went all on the floor, all the way through Walmart, all the way through the back room, all the way through the back hallway, and there was just droplets of shit everywhere. And it went through his khakis, because back then was when you still had to wear the navy blue and the khaki. Through his khakis, all in his, like, he sat on a big nasty Hershey kiss, all down his leg, and a trail of poo.
The snail trail.
The whole entire fucking store. And I felt so bad for this older man. He went home and came back like the next day, like nothing had happened. Like, I give him props. Like, because if it was me, I'd be like, I resign, I'm done, I quit, see you later. I wouldn't even return. This motherfucker came back and just started playing with the pears and the apples the next day, like nothing had ever happened. I'm like, I hope you washed your hands.
Good for him. Good for him. I'd be like,
good for him. Respect.
It happens.
Shit happens.
I felt so. I mean, it was funny. It really was, but I felt bad for him because can you imagine shitting your pants to that extent when we had to wear khakis back then? Because I was just an associate back then. This is years ago.
Right. I'd feel bad for him too, but I'd also be like, listen, man, shit happens.
Literally.
You want to mop that up on aisle 5 before you go, though?
True. Because I don't want to clean it.
Yeah, no, we had to. We had to put our PPE on.
I had to clean up shit the other day. It was disgusting.
We had to clean
No, it wasn't shit. It was like somebody threw up in our bathroom. Like somebody ate a bunch of it looked like carrots and just.
You don't have a maintenance room for that?
No.
Oh.
No.
We just have the maintenance people do it.
Oh. I need a maintenance person to clean my house.
Don't you have a husband for that?
Ooh.
Soon to be husband for that?
He does help a lot, actually. Like, he does the things I don't like to do, like the dishes.
Yeah, my husband's the same way. You know, our two Anthony's, honestly,
Nathan,
are exactly alike. Our two Anthony's are very much similar.
Yeah, he does dishes. I do the laundry, but neither of us usually put it away unless we absolutely have to.
Same here.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole system. Ready, Mark?
Oh, Julie, the general for the next week, please. Of course, darling.
Of course.
Ooh.
I love when you'll pull a card and you just look at it and go, oh shit, when it's my turn, oh shit. You pull the card and you're like, oh shit. Well, it's like that TikTok sound, oh shit.
I pulled the death card.
Is there a ding ding?
There is a ding ding.
Ding ding. A little bitty ding ding.
I've said it before, this technically does not mean a death, like a physical death. It's more of an old habit dying. It's the death of something, not someone. You're going to be quitting a bad habit.
Something new. I don't know why that popped into my head. I want to kill myself now, but
you're canceled. Your show is canceled.
Death. But you're going to be breaking a bad habit. It's going to be the death of something in your past, not someone, something, Julie. You're going to be starting anew. It's going to be the cycle of life. Once something dies, it's going to be brought back, kind of thing.
I got Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're done, right? Cool.
You're done.
I got Queen of Pentacles in reversed. So a face card. Yeah, and I'm thinking this could be centering around you based off of what Mark's card was. So you're messy, you're sloppy. It's time to employ some organization. Get your shit together, Linda. Take some focus off of yourself and place it on those closest around you because it will aid you in all your pursuits and goals. So, yeah. Don't be so self-critical, maybe.
Don't be so shallow.
And mine goes right into Nathan's, actually.
Ooh.
You got the Magician.
Love it.
So you got the Magician, and you have the control, will, and mastery to begin practicing a new talent or art. Whether you seek master a new craft or develop a new skill, keep in mind Winifred's dedication to her witchcraft. Remember her character in the movie. Remember how strong and powerful she was. The only way to master a new talent is to keep learning all you can. And I feel like we're going to kind of see that in the new movie, too. We're going to see how powerful she actually is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, last time she didn't even get those fucking kids.
Well, she got them and then lost them.
That's true. That's true. They fell for the whole reign of death.
Yeah.
Burning rain of death. It is but water. Yep.
Ooh, Rachel, Justin's wife, one of my besties.
It's my
We get a reading on what December will bring.
December.
It's gonna bring you lots of ding dings. Lots of ding dings.
Wow.
You and Justin are gonna have a lot of sex in December. End of reading. We're done.
Done.
You and Justin are gonna do it all day long, all week long, the whole 9 yards. You're just gonna have tons of ding ding. Tons of
You're
ding
gonna peg him. He's gonna peg you. It's gonna be a pegful time.
It's gonna be a ding ding fest. Okay. End of reading.
Lots of dick December.
Ain't no nut no. It's right after No Nut November.
Oh, yep. Justin and Rachel, don't even bother calling them because they're gonna be busy.
Literally.
Oh, I snorted.
Okay.
Damn it.
Speaking of No Nut Nova. No, I'm kidding. In this card, I got the consort. Consort on this dick.
Oh, ding ding.
Ding ding. All for pegging. Yes. What this means. What?
Nothing.
We're just laughing. This is what happens.
No.
You were saying?
Hang on.
All night long, all night, all night.
But anyway, sorry, I got the drunk hiccup.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Party foul.
You are consulting with certain things in your past about previous issues and whatnot. What I can tell you is you need to focus on being more grounded. Obviously, because one, he's sitting on the ground. He's feeling himself in this oat field. He's feeling all the oats. So focus more on grounding and pegging.
Tip, but I'm gonna do a shot anyway, just because I feel like it.
Go ahead, Nathan.
Hold on.
He's busy shotting. He's shotting.
Yeah, I just feel like it.
Man, I forgot to wear deodorant before the show, and now I'm all sweaty. Woo!
Oh,
Betty.
Story of my life.
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
I think Nathan missed it.
Casey. Oh, I got it. I almost choked. I got 8 of Wands, which is like, you've hit the send button. The energy, your intention has already been like sent out into the universe. This is like energy going forward. So whatever you're trying to change, whatever motion you're trying to get the ocean to flow in, it's already on its way, girl.
So basically, Justin's cock is already ready. That's all. It's already there. Already ready.
Yeah.
Prepare thy anus.
Just bend over, Rachel. Just bend over. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. I hope you know what they say, be careful what you wish for, because it's coming. So I hope you thought very seriously
Be
about
careful what you wish for. Get a little. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh God.
A little tired of your broken promises.
I can't even with you. Again.
Whoops.
Your turn, Brittany. What was that? What?
Envelope glue. We talked about this. The wine is old.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's kind of like those ninja movies when they dub over them. They're like, I'm going to kill you now.
Hi.
or they just talk and they're about yes.
Yeah, that whole situation. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
for fuck's sake. Okay, Rachel. Pasa. Okay.
And scene.
Okay.
Whew.
You got temperance. So with temperance, Allison is clever enough to evade the Sanderson sisters' dark magic, using salt circles and creative tricks to defend them or defeat them.
I feel like she was too.
She was. This balance between tradition and modern day ingenuity prevails in the end. Similarly, you have learned to find balance within your life. You have met material gain and spiritual enlightenment, a successful career with a happy home. Through this balance, you continue your journey wiser than ever before. So it looks like you're going to start off the new year as a whole new outlook on things.
Love it.
It's that whole new year, new me thing, but this time
Yep.
it's for real.
Fuck that shit.
Brittany, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck it. What'd you say? New year, new queer?
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Not envelope glue.
Well, I mean, I burped and somehow it tastes like chicken. I think that was from lunch.
Oh.
Anyway.
Gotcha. Yeah. General, please, from Debbie Dunaway.
Why is Justin stone cold sober? Why is he stone cold sober? This is not a normal thing, nor should it ever happen. It's wrong. It's Saturday night, and you better go find your lips to a bottle somewhere, okay?
Justin's sober?
Yeah, it's wrong. It's so wrong.
What the fuck's gonna happen today? That's scary shit.
Unless he's just saving his liver for tomorrow night. I mean, who knows?
That's true. I mean, honestly, I didn't think about that until today. I was like, damn, Brittany could be hungover and then have to drink again.
Well, I'll just make sure I sit on the toilet for a little bit, poop it all out, and I should be okay.
Lovely. I support your endeavors.
You got the Fool in reverse.
Ding,
ding
ding.
dong. Ding ding.
Ding, ding.
I've noticed there is a lot of like wieners and also dogs in this deck. Anyways, since it's in reversed, I feel like the normal like Fool is like you are very oblivious to certain things. You're not watching where you're going and you're about to fall off a cliff. Since it's in reversed, I feel like you are paying more attention to certain things, like more, I don't want to say coincidences are like, oh, that's not a coincidence. That's happening for a reason kind of thing. Like it's a very straightforward card. Like this is happening for a specific reason. You are not foolish in these acts. Everything is happening for a reason.
Yes. I have the sun. The prodigal son returns. And the sun is like, you know how with the death card, there's a death of something? Well, the sun is the rebirth of whatever it is that's rebirthing, right? So the sun is the new day after the nighttime. And it's basically saying you're crossing a barrier, you're making that first step, you're making the shit happen, and you should allow yourself to shine bright like a diamond.
Look, Debbie always shines bright. She's a dear friend of mine and part of my book club, and I adore her. She's always a diamond.
So there you go.
So, lovely cakes.
Lovely.
You got the Night of Pumpkins.
Ooh.
Knight of Pumpkins. So, the Knight of Pumpkins is a straightforward, diligent man. Though he is unable to lead, he follows with absolute loyalty. His aid is dependable, though he may be unusually stubborn about how he provides assistance. You know what this sounds like, Debbie? This damn card is your fucking husband. End of story.
Oh, damn.
That's your husband. He's loyal. He follows you around and helps where he can. That's your husband.
I love
That's
happy endings.
That's so sweet. I love that for you. It doesn't look like it, but I am shuffling. This is
Moon Fairy Creations.
hey, y'all. If y'all haven't checked out Moon Fairy Creation Shop, you totally should.
They're loverly.
Shameless plugging. I love shameless plugging.
Right?
It's good for the soul.
It really is.
I
It really
have
is good for the soul.
Hey. No.
Hi, Jason.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, yourself?
I'm
You wanna come say hi?
wonderful.
He's gonna come say hi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh God, he brought his boyfriend too.
I want to see. Oh, that is
Oh,
cat.
I want to pet a kitty.
Pet your
I did
own
not-
kitty.
Look,
I
I'm
didn't-
getting a brand new kitty tomorrow. He's coming home to us tomorrow.
Oh, let's just say hi.
Yowie.
I didn't realize that cat was that big.
He's he's not like a fat cat anymore. Not anymore. He's just a very like long and like big cat.
That was a fat cat. It's kind of like his hamster that he swears is the size of a
Goliath.
normal hamster, but it's actually the size of a small dog.
You going upstairs? I'll be right back. Hang on.
My cat is just fat, end of story, but that's okay. He's a Norwegian forest cat, and they're supposed to be fat.
Yeah. I mean, no fat cat shaming. It's just like, whoa, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, but he's not a fat cat. He's big. He's
Big
But
big
isn't it
boned.
weird, like when you
fluffy.
have a big cat, like because I've got a Norwegian forest cat, and they're kind of like Maine Coons, so they're naturally big. So his size is actually normal for his breed, but sometimes like when they sit a certain way, they look tiny, and you're like, "Are you on Weight Watchers,
Yeah.
man? What's going on?" And then they get up, and you're like, "Oh, there's the fat." Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good night.
Good night.
Anyway, I got Strength Moon Fairy Creations.
You have it. There's no ding ding.
There's no ding ding on this one.
Oh man.
This card, it's giving me major Hercules vibes and like his quest with the Nemean lion kind of thing.
Mm,
Is that how you say it? Nemean?
I don't know.
Nemean? I don't fucking know. I didn't go to school for math. It's giving me it's giving me that. It's giving me you need to thank you. My boyfriend is cute, Alondra.
Yeah, he is definitely cute.
But like it's giving me very that. It's an inner strength you are gonna have. My armpit is itching the shit out of me.
Lick it.
Socrates.
Lick
Okay.
it. It always works. Just lick it before you stick it.
My armpit? I can't.
Yeah, you never licked your armpit before? Come on, everybody's done that. That's first grade stuff.
Anyways,
So he actually tries.
I'm not all there. I ate candles as a kid. Hello.
That's my thing. Well, you know, Mark ate the candles.
That's gonna be a meme of him.
Oh
with
yes, it's gonna. Yeah, it should go on a shirt
the-
Just me like, I ate candles.
with like cinnamon candle wax dripping off his fingers.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell that story? Like
no,
on
but you
here?
should, because the audience probably has no idea what the fuck we're talking about with you. In the
No,
candle.
you told me.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't tell the audience.
we'll get done with this reading and I'll tell everybody.
Okay.
But it's a representation of your inner strength, and you are fighting with this outside force that you are going to overcome. Because one, you're stronger than that, and you know it, sweetheart. Bitch. I fucking did that. I gotta learn how to open these. How do you open with nails? You just press
use your
down.
teeth. Use your teeth. There you go. Yep. There you go. See?
Anyways, Nathan, go ahead.
There may not have been dick, but there's definitely some tatas.
Ooh.
So I got the world in reversed. So sorry. So sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
I am. Blockage. So close,
looking for
so
something.
far away. It's like it's right there in your grasp, but you just can't quite reach it. So the advice here is relax, take a deep breath, keep trying. Just keep trying.
All right. I
gotta break the seal. I'll be
mine goes full circle here. Oh, tastes like chicken. Okay, so I got the 9 of lightning bolts. So that's what we look like here, the 9 of lightning bolts. So lightning crashes overhead and you have no shelter to protect you. The burdens you currently face lie heavy on your heart, leading to anxiety and depression. Know that your pain is real and your feelings are valid. Be kind to yourself in this troubling time. So not the best of times, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
That was a good story.
Okay.
Now you, sir, did not wash your hands because you went pee way too fast.
I didn't. I ran right back super fast because I heard you ending your thing and I wanted to make sure that I was here, but I forgot Mark was going to tell a story. So go ahead.
Yeah, go watch the hand, you dirty whore.
So I'll preface this before he tells the story. In the green room, for somehow we got talking about eating things that we weren't supposed to as children, and Mark decided to lend his hand in telling a childhood story. So go ahead, Mark.
I did. So when I was little, I recently found out that it was undiagnosed that I had pica, and what that is, you would eat things that normally were not supposed to be eaten, like lipstick. Non-edible things, because I don't know the whole psychology of it or whatever, but I did that. I remember very vaguely this time whenever we lived out in the middle of nowhere, right down the road from Nathan, actually.
In the middle of nowhere.
I would sneak, because my mom had these candles set up in all the windows. And it was like a heart-shaped base, and then it had like a little thing, and it held like a little votive candle. And it was cinnamon scented and cinnamon flavored. And like every now and then, I would walk by and just and eat it. I finished a whole candle.
Just picture you sitting in your room and thinking, oh, I could really use a snack.
Let me go out to the living room.
Walking to the candle.
No, I picture it like this, like, the candle's here and Mark's like.
Not anymore. I grew out of it.
Right.
Because I realized that's not okay.
Let's our candle from your living room. Come on, go get it and show it to us. I want to see this fingerprints inside of it.
Shut up. Don't tell me like that.
As long as it's paraffin, depending on the grade, and as long as the scent isn't toxic, it's perfectly fine.
I'm still here, so obviously it wasn't toxic. But yeah, I would eat candle. I had
those stories where you're like, well, I turned out fine. And they're like...
I can't be a face of that because obviously. I remember also. I remember this one time. This is going to sound really bad, but you know those little teeny. Okay, so if you ever had a laser pointer,
Mm-hmm.
the batteries that go inside those.
Oh yeah, I've swallowed one of those.
I didn't swallow it, thankfully. I um
I've swallowed one.
I liked the taste of the acidicness on it,
Yep.
and I fell asleep with
Yeah.
it in my mouth, and
Oh.
like it ended up burning a hole through part of my jaw. And like I remember waking up and spitting it out and like running my tongue over it, and like it was a flap. I still have a place in like it's right over here. Yeah, it's right over here. I can still feel it. Like
Never
it's
grew
still
back.
and no, it never grew back all the way. Like it's still a little bump. Like it partially grew back, but it's a bump.
What's up with us gays and our oral fixations?
Oh shit!
This one time, I was like leaning
One
back.
time at band camp.
Right.
No, we never
I was,
did
like,
that.
leaning back on the couch, and I had 2 of those little tiny watch batteries in my mouth
Why?
because I would line them up, one on the bottom and one on the top of my tongue, and the current would like shock me, and I liked it.
Yep.
I don't know.
What kind of show is this? Who are you people?
Exactly. You love it, right? So my mom was on the phone with somebody, and she like just like lovingly like tapped my knee, and
She
it
said-
surprised me because I just wasn't expecting it. So I like sat up real quick and I accidentally swallowed one. Yeah. So I had to go every like 3 days to get x-rayed to make sure it passed. And it did.
Yay.
Yay. I didn't die.
You know, Justin says oral fixation is a gay affliction for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't have an oral fixation.
I also, Mark, since
still
you
have
said
an
that
oral
you still have a
fixation.
divot in your mouth. When I was really little, I had this toy broom, and it was like oval shaped, you know? And I like stuck it to the roof of my mouth and like sucked all the air out. And I still have that oval like indent from that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a thing. Anyway, where were we?
I never sucked on anything but a giant cock. So anyway,
I mean, I've done that.
Ooh, I remember my first time. Oh. And then I told everybody at school about it too.
Yeah.
after you wait, hold on. You did it and then you went around and told the whole school?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
because
not
he
the
didn't go to
whole
school with us. He lived.
Oh,
lived in-
okay. So I'm like, don't you think maybe you should discuss with him first if like, you know, that information is privy for the masses?
No, he didn't go to. He lived in Kentucky and I lived in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
But I remember my first. Oh, it was in a. It was in a graveyard.
Okay, I'm done. I gotta go.
What? You never did it in a graveyard?
No, I've done it on a beach, in a bed, on a couch, in a car. You know, the normal places.
Graveyard's normal.
No, not for me. My graveyard was no.
It's not normal.
The graveyard in Boston, in the city of Boston? No, honey, there's homeless people everywhere wanting to get a little piece.
I mean, that's what Crips are for. I'm joking.
It was in the back of a Dodge Neon.
Yeah.
I had a Dodge Neon. That was my first car.
I didn't. He did.
Mine was a 95 Dodge Neon. We called it the green trash can because you had to turn the heat on to get the defroster to work.
My
love
first
it.
car was a 1992 Honda Accord. I loved that little car, and then I totally wrecked it.
Oh, that's right. That Rachel and Justin did it in their campsite next to our campsite. They would send Penelope over because our campsites were next to each other. They sent Penelope over to play with Luke, which was fine, you know, but we thought that was normal because Penelope always came over to our campsite to go play. Well, one time Penelope comes over and I'm like, you know, she wanted to do something. And I was like, Penelope, go ask your dad if you can do this. And she's like, I can't go over there right now. I was like, why? She's like, I just can't. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? You stay over here, honey. You stay over here. They were like doing it behind that. We had bear things where you put your stuff for the bears. You put it in this locked cabinet. They were bumping and grinding behind the fucking bear cabinet. See, I've been friends with them for so many years that like that's just normal to me. I'm just so normal. It's just so normal.
What's the next question?
This one.
For Anthony.
Anthony.
He wants to know about work. He feels like nothing is going good at work and everything's going downhill. So are there any ideas about
I
things
can agree with that.
Are they going to continue, or is there light at the end of this fucking horrible ass tunnel?
So yes. Anthony said, so yes. That's what you're saying. There's a chance.
Do as I did and just quit your job. That's what I did.
I
was like, yeah, I'm going on a leave because I'm going to have some surgery. And I
both quit and move in with Brittany.
Yep. Just have surgery. I didn't lie. I actually had a surgery, but I used my surgery as like my door, my out. So I just told him I'm going on a leave of absence, which I am on a leave of absence until August 17th. But then after that, I'm like, listen, I'm not coming back from my leave of absence.
I'm sick forever.
I'm like a good 75 to 80% healed at this point. I mean, I'm fine.
I died.
Anthony. Is Anthony listening?
He's
of course
listening.
he is.
He's right there.
You got
He's right
the
there.
Prince of Swords.
Ooh.
Is that a giant erect? It is a giant erect uncut wiener. It represents hard work.
Shit. Ding ding.
It represents hard work, productivity, routine, and yeah. So you are doing your job, obviously, but you feel like no one is taking notice in the things you do. Like that's not saying that every time you do something you need to, oh, good job for doing that. Like that's not what that means. It means you're doing your job and it's going unnoticed. And that's not cool. That ain't cool, boo-boo. That ain't right.
I got a not so great card for this situation as well. No, it's not the Tower. This is the King of Swords in reversed, which is a face card, which means somebody has some mental instability. They're not grasping the truth on the situation, needing to take control over all areas of your life, which I'm actually going to be that guy. And I'm going to say, this is the job. The job is the Knight of Swords in reverse. He said, and I have the mental instability. No, but seriously though, I just feel like here lately, and this is just because I work at the same place too, so I have some experiences. So maybe I'm biased, I don't know, but I think this is the job. I think the job is really trying to over control. They're like,
Are they micromanaging?
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
I hate micromanagers. Hate them. I always prided myself because I was a manager. I was a manager at Walmart. I was the overnight manager, and I was in charge of everybody overnight when the doors were closed. And I always prided myself in treating my people like people, not like numbers. That's a big, huge difference. I'm not a helicopter mom. I don't play that game. You know your job better than I know your job, so do your job.
Yep.
All right, Anthony, I got the 8 of Potions. So we have the 8 of Potions here. This is a really pretty card, actually.
It is.
That is a gorgeous card.
Gorgeous.
All right. So after toiling over a hot cauldron, your potion is finally complete. Great challenges have nettled great rewards, and your prosperity is well earned. Your materialist success will be balanced by spiritual enlightenment. This tells me quit the fucking job. As Justin says, just quit. Don't quit until you get another job. But I would, if you don't see anything, my personal opinion, if you don't see anything within the rest of the year, I would start just, put some feelers out, see what might be going on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that dude. Yeah. All right. I'm so behind in this chat, keeping track of these questions, y'all. Let's see. Is it Mitch? Yep, cool. So a general Mitch. A general.
Mitch.
Chris said, Mark, your hair looks fabulous tonight.
I know. It always looks so
No,
good.
that header you have on Facebook is when Mark had short hair, and I was like, damn, Mark was sexy with short hair. Hello.
Yeah.
What you cooking?
I used to be so sexy.
Used to be? Is that what you said? What the fuck?
No, he's just calling
What?
himself a cow, I guess. I don't know where he's going with that.
I'm okay. I'm just okay right now.
I mean, okay, whatever.
No, I
Not
fucking
okay to
know
be
I'm drop
okay.
dead. I know I'm drop dead sexy.
I'm sexy.
Okay, now you're coming on too strong. No, I'm just
Fuck off.
kidding. Okay.
Anyways, Mitch, you got the there's mica powder on this.
This is mica powder.
You got the Page of Swords.
It's better than cocaine powder.
Ooh.
It wasn't. It was red.
Blah, 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 blah,
Wiener.
blah.
Could have been a little bit. Ooh. Ding, ding, ding.
Finally, we're getting all the wieners. You are at peace with
time.
something, Mitch. You are resting. There's a brief respite period, and what the fuck? I got
And what
food
the
under
fuck?
my nail. I got food under my nail.
Ew.
And it's chips, and I know I had chips, but I can't tell what flavor it is. Anyways, there is a moment of brief respite because one, you are sitting on your sword, no pun intended, but you are relaxed and you're at ease with that. You are just calm. Embrace the moment of respite because there's going to be.
Did you see how that went? He did the reading, he paused, and that was the nod to keep it to the next person to read. But then you start reading, and he's like, "Breathe."
Yeah, breathe.
You think the preacher's done, and he's like, and then God said, and then it's quiet, and then everybody starts to get up out of their pews, and you hear, "Hallelujah!" And everybody sits back down.
It's true. It's true. That's how
Oh, he's
I
the
thought she was gonna go
Everybody
back
sit
and
back
just
down,
keep
sit back
going
down,
back.
he's
I
done.
was like, oh my god.
Wait, Mark, do you have the tower on your t-shirt? Is that what that is? What's on your t-shirt?
No, it's
Oh.
little kids digging
Digging a
up
grave.
graves.
Oh, fun.
It says buried. Let's dig for treasure.
What kind of laugh was that? For
Oh.
Stop it.
Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
I got what fucking card is this now? 2 of Wands. So I got 2 of Wands.
The Pillsbury
and
door
I
boy
have-
over here.
I have 2 of Wands, and you got this guy or lady. I mean, I'm not assuming. That could be a dress. We don't know. And this person has the world in their hands, right? And they're looking off into the distance, like they're gonna go travel or go on an adventure. But this is the thing I like to point out because not a lot of people realize this. But like you're leaving a wand behind. You see how that wand is attached? And you see how this wand is not attached. that person gonna take that wand. So like you're going on this big adventure, but like, are you worried that you're gonna leave something behind? You know, or what are you gonna be leaving behind? Is there something big?
It better not be yourself. Don't leave yourself behind.
Don't leave
And
yourself
definitely 100%, Mitch. Don't leave your ding ding behind.
Don't do that. Don't leave the ding ding behind. Take
Don't
the
leave
ding
ding
ding with you. You
Yeah.
going It's dangerous to go it alone. Here, take this. Or that. Or that.
And in
Whatever.
case you have a very small orifice, there you go.
Put it in your pocket. Save it for later.
Got a penis in the
I got it out of your pop. All right. I've got the 10 of lightning bolts.
Ooh.
That's
So
pretty
the storm
cool.
has left, but wreckage remains. So too have you endured a great conflict and been devastated by its brutality. You may feel broken and defeated, unable to continue, but take time to mourn and recover. Though your suffering has taken a toll, it is not an end. Make sure you take the time to recover. A lot of people just want to be like, I just want to move on. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Respite period. Respite period. Take time to breathe.
All for pegging. Peg me all night long. All night. Sorry, I'm getting caught up.
Yeah, do you realize when I was telling that story about Penelope, she was in the living room listening to the whole thing? That's my life. That's my life as being part of the Hall family.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, she always gets lots of ding ding. I'll be texting Justin for like an hour straight, like, where is this bitch? And then like 3 hours later, he comes back, sorry, I was doing a little push. And I'm like, bitch, you can warn a sister when you're gonna do push.
I've had my sister call me whenever me and Jason were getting busy, and I was like, I have to call you back. I'm busy.
Why did you answer?
I don't know.
Were you drunk? Is that why?
No.
He was getting push.
Yeah.
He's catching up on all the comments that he might have.
I am. You can tell because I'm sitting here going, there's no more questions?
Turn that down. I can't see. Turn that down. I can't see.
Oh, God. I love this.
I got a pocket full of ding dings.
And they're all like, whoa.
Whoa.
We need more questions, bitches.
When I close my eyes, I can't see.
That's called a blind
Bewitched
person.
asked another one. Bewitched asked, can I get a reading on my career and money?
Oh, I didn't see the second one.
Money.
I look like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
He was one of my favorites when I was little.
Bitch. What?
He was one of my favorites when I was little.
Mine was always Morticia.
See, Morticia, Obvi, but also Winston.
I never watched The Addams Family. I'm weird. I never watched it. I know. I should just leave the show right now. I'm canceled. I know.
I think I'm going to have to cancel you. Because
I
that's
won't
a
cancel
federal
you.
offense. That is a federal offense, especially like the originals, but also the movies. Like, the joke, the satire. It's just amazing. Like,
my favorite part of any of the Addams Family movies is in the second one, whenever they go to Debbie's house and they say, you've gone too far. You've married Fester. You've destroyed his spirit. You've taken him from us. All that I can forgive. Debbie. What? Pastels? Get out of my house!
Me. Debbie. Pastels.
See, while you guys were watching The Addams Family, I was watching The Golden Girls. That was my jam.
Oh, I love the Golden Girls.
Love them. Love them.
But the
On your back, Blanche.
What shall we do today? I know. Let's clean our rooms. Okay,
I'll
Polly.
clean my room.
I'll clean
In
my room.
exchange for your immortal soul.
Change for your immortal soul. Or they've got the baby in the fucking guillotine, and they're like, "Children, what are you doing?
Playing.
Oh, can't help it. I can't. Help
Whoa to the
Now
Republic.
this B is RB, right? Sabbath Social B, right?
Yes.
Okay, this reading I was thinking about. I would make sure I was doing it right because I was thinking of Sabbath Social B when I was pulling the card, and this one fits right in with your question. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I feel like that too, kind of. I got the Hermit. Ding ding.
Ding ding, ding ding.
It's just poking out there. To me, I feel like this should personally be an uncut ding ding. But it's whatever. It represents the hermit, loneliness, like self. I don't want to say self-centered.
Okay, you know what? Mark is canceled. He's done. First was chips under his nails. Now he's burping and farting. I'm done.
I didn't fart yet. No, I did a while back. A while back. I did. I said,
pee again. Oh god.
Anyways.
A burp is just a fart that traveled the wrong way.
Exactly. Thank you. You got the hermit. You are very secluded in whatever. It's a very secluded card. Like you are stuck in your head. Are you bouncing on that candle? He said you gotta pee. Oh, does Nathan have to pee?
I do. Please finish reading your card.
Anyways, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, you are very secluded in something, and you need to get past that. B. Go ahead.
I have the Page of Pentacles again, but he's right side up this time. The child of earth holds an innocent nature. It reflects the parts of yourself that is lost in play, exploration, and treasures of the material world. An upturned field behind the page is the bed of possibility. What will you plant? What do you want? An attentive student, focusing on studies and schoolwork, thoughtful and curious nature, focus and fascination, playful and creative. So this is all like, girl, you get what you make of it. Like, get what you make of it, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying?
Life's what you make it.
I gotta pee now. Brittany, it's your turn.
Okay then. Oh. Stop laughing. I'm trying to read a damn card, fart nugget. Okay. Stop.
My sister used to call me Turd Ferguson. Anyway.
I'm done. Oh, I'm sweating in places I don't like to sweat. Okay. Mufasa. Okay.
Say it again. Mufasa. Ooh.
Stop it. Okay.
What?
I'm dropping.
So, a little birdie told me you almost shit yourself.
Clean up on aisle 9.
Oh
No.
It still sounds like it.
Oh,
I can't see.
I missed something good. That's all I know.
No,
because
you didn't.
in this chat, this is my favorite. My favorite is Anthony's.
Oh, my mascara's
It's
wrong.
hot
Okay.
here.
Oh, oh god. Oh my god.
All right. Oh, okay, B. You got the 6 of pumpkins. six pumpkins in the
Die quieter.
Die quiet. Stop it.
Oh God, I can't unmute him now.
Okay. All right. Okay, like a jack-o'-lantern guiding trick-or-treaters, you are a beacon of aid and hope for others. Your charity and kindness do far more good than you will ever know. Alternatively, you may be the one receiving charity from another. Be thankful for their kindness. So I think this kind of goes along with B, because she is our administrative assistant at Sabbath Social. So I have to say, I love this for you. I love this.
Yes, we love that for you.
Oh.
I have glitter.
How many chunks do you think I can fit in my mouth?
What was
What?
that? What was that? A ding ding?
A pineapple.
Oh.
Ooh. It
No,
makes your baby
that's not
gravy
supposed to wear.
sweeter.
Just now earlier.
What flavor are you vaping, Mark?
Cotton
Okay.
candy.
Ooh, I have cotton candy. Well, not in my vape, but I have cotton candy in the other room. I love my cotton candy.
I do too.
I've got
Cotton
blueberry
candy.
muffin. I'm a blueberry muffin tonight.
I got 2 big chunks.
We don't care what you have. You're not a vapor. Shut up.
She fucking told you. She said, "Fuck off."
I vape when I'm out of gummies. Thank you very much.
I vape when I'm out of gummies, he says. Oh.
I need a refill.
Griner got stuck in Russia for because she was vaping THC or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Why am I
Okay,
the only one
like
popping
a
my
general pertaining to work, please, if y'all are out of questions.
Ooh, Chris.
What do you mean if
Thank
we're
work.
out of questions?
Chris is a busy lady.
She really is.
So
She is.
Hold on, I gotta get a thing. Well, don't hold on, go. But you know what I mean.
yeah, we ain't holding for you, honey. You keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my channel or anything.
It's our channel now, Beach.
It really is. Awesome. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, Chris, you got the 3 of Wands.
Whose channel is it? I'm just kidding.
This is why I say Drunken Div should have its own motherfucking channel. So then it's both y'all's channel. None of y'all can fight.
But what's funny is like he's had the power to do that to me at any point for like months now, and he never does.
Nathan, I'm not smart enough to do that, especially when I'm intoxicated. Anyways, you got
there's
the 3 of
asshole.
Wands.
We have asshole.
But and the little dick showing through this. Look at that. Look
Little
how
baby
that
tip.
hangs
Just the
down.
tip. Just the tip. Just
Look
the tip.
how far that hangs down.
Oh.
Anyways, pertaining to work, this is to me what's looking like you. Whoops.
What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Did you
What?
were reading without a fart coming out of your mouth?
I'm sorry.
He said,
There's
I'm
another one.
sorry.
It is pertaining that you are watching ships sail in the distance. You are taking time to reflect in, and you're not ready to set sail yet. This is a thing that you are just waiting and biding your time for.
You know, I think I've got something telling me I don't need a card, or I know what the card's gonna say, but I'm gonna read the book just to be sure. No, I was belching, but I didn't want to do it loud because those are farts. Okay, are you done?
I'm done. Are
I
you done?
No, I'm not done yet. I just got started. I got Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is graced with the sharpest mind of the deck. Nothing escapes her clever observations. She reflects the part of the mind able to solve riddles, be independent, and become fascinated by the possibility of an ever-expanding intellect. Clever sleuth. Detective mindset. Reading between the lines, adventure. Intrigue is afoot. Intrigue is afoot. I'm going to take this as a sign that you just have to, like what Mark said, you just got to like sit on it and like wait for it's the waiting game, which I know as a Cappy, you are not the most patient of signs out there.
That's for fucking true.
I hate to call you out like that, but like honestly, like it's gonna take some time. It is. It's gonna take some time. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, that was evident. Anyways.
Mama blew up. Mama fuck hit the floor.
All right. So for you, I got the Knight of Lightning. So there's that smirk on his face.
Farewell, mortal bus boy.
Yes, so the Knight of Lightning seizes every opportunity with zeal and fearlessness. He is not afraid of charging headfirst into adventure or proudly proclaiming what he believes. When others hesitate, they look to him for encouragement onward. So, I mean, I don't know you all too well, but from what I do know of you, you are a really, really strong woman. And I do believe that this card is dead set on the fact that you are very strong. And when you see something that you want, you go after it and you get it. That smirk kind of says it all.
You know what I hope they have in the new Hocus Pocus?
What?
I hope they make just as many adult funnies as they do children funnies.
Yeah.
Because there's like, I think that's one reason why it's such a good movie nostalgically, but also like as an adult, because there's jokes that I didn't get until I was an adult. You know, like the whole thing, like where she's like, "We desire children," and the bus driver's like, it may take me a few times, but I'm sure it'll happen.
For me, I didn't watch Hocus Pocus. I mean, I'm 40, but I didn't watch Hocus Pocus when it came out. I watched Hocus Pocus way later. I think I only watched Hocus Pocus for the first time maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I know. Because you got to remember, it wasn't something like here's the weird thing. I live in Orlando, Florida, the land of Mickey Mouse, and I hate Disney. I don't have Disney passes. I don't go to Disney. I can't stand Disney. I want nothing to do with Disney. Like
it's really expensive.
And I think part of it, honestly, is I was Poe growing up, and back when we were kids, you had to pay for the Disney Channel. Yeah, it was one of those added on things. So we had Nickelodeon. So I grew up with Nickelodeon. I didn't grow up with Disney. So I didn't grow up on the whole Disney thing. So even as an adult, I'm like, Disney's stupid. I'd rather go to, Nickelodeon World, which there isn't one, but it'd be cooler if there was.
The first time I ever went to Universal, that's all I wanted to do. And my parents waited too long to take me to that section of Universal. I was so heartbroken. I didn't get to go. Cilantro.
Hold on. I'll be cilantroing in a minute. I just got to hit the button.
Oh, you got to hit the reply button. Usually I do that too. Thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you, Caitlin. She paid me to drink some sunscreen, so we're going to do it.
Do it, bitch. Drink that fucking
sunscreen. It burns so good.
Well, now that I've had like a glass and a half of wine, this should probably taste a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I was different. I saw Hocus Pocus at a very young age. I was a baby.
You're
a mess. You're a mess. And I loved it. And I loved the fact that I was an adult and I rewatch it as an adult. And I'm like, that's a joke that probably shouldn't be in a children's movie, but I love it.
Just like you got to think of SpongeBob's the same way. SpongeBob is an adult cartoon.
It is.
As a matter of fact, when my husband and I couldn't find anything to watch earlier this morning, we were lying in bed because he didn't have to work today, and there was nothing on TV, so motherfucker turned on SpongeBob.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Mighty Card. A turkey. Is that a turkey wobble? Is that a turkey wobbler?
It's turkey.
Oh shit.
I could do an owl too, maybe. Hold on, let's see.
Ew.
You ready? Ooh, that felt nice. Yeah, we got another one. Hold on, wait. I can do a morning dove too.
That sounds like a choo-choo train.
Oh.
Hey, I have a joke for everybody. Do you want to hear it?
Does it involve a ding ding?
She's next.
Yes.
I like ding ding. Oh shit! Up my ass.
What did Cinderella say whenever she got to the ball?
Why the ball though?
So you're saying that Prince Charming only had one testicle?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, I mean, she should not be marrying him. Go to town and find the homeless guy in the corner. He's got 2 balls.
Oh.
Well, you know, Beauty and the Beast. The Beast had 2 balls at least. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
The fuck?
Really inappropriate Disney porn out there. Not that I look at it. I know about it.
Caitlin,
I did once. It was very weird.
There are a lot of working parts. So, any insight to the future regarding work and life balance? Oh, girl, why do you think I quit being a manager at Walmart? Work and
Move
life
out
balance
of
did not
America.
exist. They gave us
Hi,
cell phones.
Autumn.
They gave us company cell phones, and they expect us to not have any work and life balance because that company cell phone would ring constantly. Bye bye Walmart. Fuck that.
Remember, if you see someone stealing from Walmart, no, you didn't.
Yeah, you just let them go. Let them. Honestly, we're trained you can't put any hands on people. So unless you can slowly, without touching them, guide them into the AP office, you got to let them go. But we do take license plates and turn them into the OPD. And usually when you do that, they go knocking at your door. So it's really not worth it.
Fuck that.
This is a fucking hot card. That is a wiener. So yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dang. I'm like, why is there a turkey waddling? I couldn't figure what was going on.
Justice.
It's
Look
a big
at that.
It's a big old what do they call them?
Schlong?
Schlong?
No, there's a name for it.
Penis?
Waddle. It's a big old waddle. That's what they're called. They're called waddles.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah. So I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But you got justice. What was the question?
Oh, sorry. I thought that comment was funny. There you go.
I mean, it's not wrong.
No, he's
There's
got
a lot of working parts, so any insight into the future regarding work-life balance would be wonderful. Girl, you need to separate work and life. Like, you need to justify that. So, look, I want to show you something. Right down here on the bottom, you see his foot? It's stamping on a snake. Maybe this is you standing up for yourself and saying, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to draw a line between work and life, obviously.
Yep.
You have to. Granted, whenever I was younger, if anything happened to me in my real life, I would take that shit straight to work.
Chris, she used to do management for Wally World too.
Who?
Chris.
Oh, yeah. No, never again. I did it for 14 years and I used my surgery as a bye-bye. I mean, I really had surgery, but I just basically, in my mind, when I left from my medical leave, I'm like, yeah, you guys ain't seeing me again because I ain't coming back. 14 years was enough of my life.
Damn, that's a long time, too.
They destroyed me mentally and physically. Like, physically destroyed me. I have health issues, and mentally they destroyed me. And I just, nope.
I love that you wear Div's t-shirt, but you never get on camera anymore. Why don't you get? Why don't you get on camera anymore? He said, "I love that you're."
Love us, Anthony.
Huh?
Doesn't he love us?
Yeah. Don't you love us anymore?
Are you breaking up with me, Anthony?
Yeah, but you never grab the thing anymore. You never do. You just don't. You don't love us anymore. You never said you wanted to again. I assumed you were scared, or you got upset. No, no one ever said no one wanted you. No one ever said that. That's a lie. I got 3 of Wands. Plans into action, daring greatly, creativity and collaboration with others, business partnerships. The figure stands with 3 wands as he looks out to the ships he has set forth. The plans are hatched, and a good effort is made. Creativity and evolution unfolds, and marvelous consequences lay ahead. Excuse me. It is still time to plan for future adjustments, but feel pleased with personal progress and innate ability to work well with others. I don't like this card.
No, I don't, because it's saying
either.
work well with others. No one works well with others. Fuck that.
Why work well with others? That's not always fun. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but only when you have cool people like these people. But
You
if
work
they're
well with others of people you like. If you don't like them, then they can go fuck off.
They can be civil, and if they aren't civil, don't work with them.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say. But maybe there's somebody you should work with. I don't know.
Okay. So
I'm drunk.
on an addition to that.
Yes. Add to it.
I'm gonna read my cards now.
Really, did you see my trick that I can do with my tongue?
Yes.
I bet you can't top mine.
Do it. Do it. Let's see. Hold on, wait. Let's see what you can do, Brittany. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know whose is better now, though. But that's pretty cool. So this is mine. Are you ready?
Yep. That's cool. Turn it completely upside down.
I can do that too, Brittany.
That must come in handy when you suck cock.
Am I doing it?
No.
Oh.
It's like a belly dance, like a hula dance.
Uh-huh.
I can't do it.
All right.
I think I'm overthinking it.
I'm gonna read my cards now. Okay. Six of potions. We have got 6 of potions. Dead man's toes. Ooh.
Dead man's toes.
Dead man's toes. Dead man's toes. Dead man's toes.
Reminiscing on simpler days, you have been struck by a sudden bout of nostalgia. This may be because you have reconnected with past acquaintances or are mentoring someone in their youth. Allow these memories to be your guide. Reflection leads to greater understanding. So when it comes to work, is there someone there that looks up to you that you feel like you have to be there for to help not make some of the mistakes you have made?
And how? I did. We have a surprise. So it shows me the Facebook emojis on the top of the thing because we stream on the Facebook as well.
Yes.
Somebody put a surprised emoji. I wonder where they came in to put the surprised emoji.
Was that back about an hour and a half ago when I showed my asshole live on camera?
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably. I mean, you're welcome.
Scroll back. Scroll back.
Scroll back. Watch the whole thing over. I mean, I spread those cheeks and everything. It was like, woo!
I spread my butt cheeks for you.
Lucky thing I bleached and waxed yesterday.
I love you guys.
Oh, I love you too, bitch. Anthony said, "Ooh, he's becoming one of those drunks."
Fuck off, Anthony.
I do that. I drunk call people. I'll be like, "Hey, boo, I haven't spoken to you in 15 years. Oh, we had a fight. Oh, I slept with your boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, but boo, I love you.
I love you. I love you more
Love
than him.
you.
Honestly, though, I was
Smooches.
doing you a favor. He wasn't that good.
He wasn't. He is small ding ding. He is small ding ding. This was the size of
Yeah,
his ding ding.
small
Actually, I made a
ding-ding.
replica
It was,
of it.
it was
It's
like
ding ding.
that compared to this. You know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't need the ding ding, honey.
Fine. I need to open this and do the things I wanted to do with it.
Doing you a fucking favor.
I'll open that later. Do we have any more questions? Is that it? Oh, my sister. That's right. My sister. My family.
You completely forgot your sister. How rude.
Where is it?
Rude ass bitch.
Did she post it?
She did.
probably
It was in the
texted
chat.
you.
I thought it was in the chat. I thought you called it out. You didn't, you little dumb bitch.
I know. I'm like awful when it comes to
Right,
this.
Autumn. Right, Autumn. He's a dumb bitch.
Honestly.
He drinking
know,
that dumb bitch juice.
You want to know what's hilarious? I like to keep my last name not so public, but my family keeps putting the last name on their name. So if y'all want to find me on Facebook and add me, it's completely fine. You might as well. There's the last.
Don't add me. Don't add me.
Well, I mean, if
I'm
they can
just
add you, you
kidding.
don't have to accept.
I'll probably accept.
That's why on my Facebook, it just says my first and middle. My last name's not on my Facebook. See how I did that?
Oh, I like that.
I did that because people at Walmart will try to look me up, like try to look up my whole name, and now they can't find me because my last name ain't on there.
My whole thing, though, is like I'm just completely honest about everything. And if they look me up and they don't like what they see, then don't hire me. Because I don't want to work free anyway.
I got the what is that? Oh, I got the Four of Swords.
What is that? That's a fucking ding ding, is what that is.
What?
Not you can't see it.
That looks like a ding ding to me.
Wait,
That looks like a ding ding.
What?
Whoa.
What? Whoa.
What?
Brittany, what'd you get?
Not the Four of Swords.
Oh.
Not that bitch.
No.
This to me is a card of you are praying for you're praying for a change in life, and you are not something's going on with you, Autumn. I don't know what it is, but you're wishing and hoping and praying and bit for a change. Like it's a change.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to read
Brittany.
from the book.
Stop.
Stop it, honey. Stop it.
I'm going to read from the book for this one.
Okay.
Four of Swords, it says stability of the mind, trusting your thoughts and calculations, peaceful rest. Fours and tarot always imply a stable base. It is the place where the energy of the suit evens out, becomes real, and manifests in the world. The Four of Swords is the peace of mind of knowing what you will know, or what you know, and not doubting yourself. The effigy of the knight lay in rest in a quiet tomb reflective of the sleep of the dead. It is the sanctity of sacred space. And that's not your last name, Autumn. I know you need to update your shit.
Yeah, it's Patterson.
But so my thing is with this card is I think it's implying that you've been on a steady course, you've been on a steady plan for a while now, and I think that's why it's reflecting. If you want to split this up between past, present, future, I think that's why it's encompassing two places here. And I think that you're just trying to repeat to yourself your plan to kind of get through the stresses. You're just not letting the stress get to you, sort of deal, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
You know what's going to happen because you've already perceived it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Probably not. It's fine. Your turn, Brittany.
So I got the 9 of candles, and this is like a really pretty card. So 9 of
That is pretty.
candles. So you feel like a candle you feel like a candle that's been lit too long. All melted wax and little wick. Still, your flame remains. You have survived a great struggle and overcome many obstacles. Take the time to rest and recuperate. You've certainly earned it. So, honey, go to the spa. Go get a massage.
You can have you time.
Sit on your couch and watch porn. You know, whatever floats your little noggin.
Mm-hmm.
Penis. That's what
Totally
floats my noggin.
That's relaxing sometimes.
I fucking love wiener.
Same. Any other questions? Did I miss any more?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any.
Me either. Anthony said everybody's being lame. Nobody has questions today. What's the deal, guys? We're in
Honestly,
Leo.
we've had a lot more questions in this episode of me being on than the last time I was on.
Probably because we got trashed. And I stopped it early because I had a card that made me feel not so good.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't when I was on.
Oh, you said when you were on.
When I was on with Justin like 5-6 months ago, like forever ago.
Oh.
No, well, we also did it on a Friday night too, I think, because I was off or something. I forget why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't the proper night, but we didn't have all that many questions. But tonight we've had a lot of questions.
There has been. I think this is the most questions we've done on a stream.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Is it? I think.
Which I really am glad though, because it's helped me to get to know this deck and showcase this deck a little bit to those who might not be sure if they want to get it. So,
Mark, did you finish your
the dick pic?
Did you finish your 8?
8.
Who?
Yeah. Did you finish your 8? You said you were almost done. Remember the project we were working on earlier?
Yeah.
You
I'm
did?
like, what are you talking about?
It's a secret, Brittany. You
It's
can't
top
talk about
secret.
I mean, look, I tried to hold a secret, and I think I did a pretty damn job because nobody
You
knew
did
it was
really
me.
good. I'm
You
so
did
proud of you.
perfect.
It was hard because fucking Justin's my rider. You know how hard that was? There was one time I was gonna slip up, and I was like, nope, not gonna do it.
No. Do you remember in school, Nathan, when people would go this and go?
Yes, I do remember that. I remember that, and I'm 40. I'm older than y'all, and I remember that.
I remember it, but I never
Girl. Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
understood it. What was it?
Anthony says the Ding Ding Project. Yes.
Maybe.
Ding dings. If you read from that deck, Mark, for the rest of Drunken Divinations, the guest has to bring a ding ding.
Or show their ding ding.
You have to do the Ding Ding Project. It has to be.
Or show the ding ding. Whatever.
Every male that's on.
At me.
Every male gendered identifying person, it'll be like, I hope you brought it because you need to see it.
We need pictures. We need a paragraph. We need a description. Everything.
Yeah.
You know what the worst thing is when you get a really hot guy and then you find out the ding ding literally is like this.
Me. Yeah.
And you have to be like, come up with some excuse to leave or whatever. You're just kind of like, well, my laundry I left in the washing machine.
Yeah.
I've
had a few of those.
Because there's some people who know how to use it,
That's true.
Yeah. My ex was like
where
that.
they're
It was
good
like, he talked a big talk, but then when it came down to it, it was like, that's all. Okay. I guess I'll be the top this time.
I guess we don't have to draw sticks for it. Or we don't have to draw ding dings because they ain't gonna find yours.
So Kayla keeps mentioning her cat Salem. I used to have a cat named Salem, and he could say milk
I won't name my cat Salem because I purposely won't name my cat any cat's name, especially if they're black, that are very
Witchy.
cliche
Yeah.
and very like I won't be. If I have a black cat, I will not be naming it Salem. I named my black cat Magic with a K.
Yes.
And the kitten that we're getting tomorrow, his name is going to be 13.
Cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Cute. I had Salem. And my mom kind of inspired that name because she was like, "Oh, he's black. Just name him Salem." And I was like, "Okay." And then he just happened to be able to say milk.
But you were a kid, though, weren't you?
I was a kid. I was
That's
real little.
completely different, yeah.
Yeah. And then my next cat lived for 13 years, and her name was Zuki.
Like zucchini?
Zuki. Zuki. I swear that cat was in my brain.
That's an interesting name. Caitlin says her black cat is named Strix. I like that.
Love that.
That sounds like a badass cat. It does. It sounds like, my name is Strix, bitch. What you got? Then get the fuck out of my pate.
And then my black cat now I named her Danu. And little did I know that Danu was reaching out to me, and that's how I came across the name.
Wow, that's so weird.
Yes. So I named her Danu, and at the time I was like, I'm not going to give my deities any names. I'm not going to use names. I was very against it. Super against it. But then, knock, 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 knock. And I was like, okay, I got you. And she was
I
like,
know how that is.
Thanks for naming your cat after me. And I was like,
you're welcome.
No, thank you.
Is that where this is going? You want the credit, right? Okay.
We have a cat named Fletcher after Murder, She Wrote.
I love that.
Yeah, J.B. Fletcher.
Like, what?
Yeah. And then we have Socrates, which is after the Halle Berry Catwoman movie.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
Yes.
Socrates is my cat. And then we have Hera, which she's a fucking bitch.
She's 16, grumpy.
I
used to have a rat named Hera.
Like after O'Hara Airport?
No, like
Hera.
Goddess.
Like the goddess.
Yeah.
And then we have an outside cat named Tux because she's black and has a white strip on her stomach and she looks like she's wearing a little tuxedo.
Cute. Did you name was it a possum or a raccoon? I can't remember. It's a raccoon.
A raccoon? Yeah, his name was Trash.
He's not around anymore? He ran away?
I don't know where he's at. He sometimes comes out.
Oh, fun. Fun shit, animals.
Good times at the zoo.
Yeah. I love how everybody does that now. I made it popular. It was me. It's okay. You can give me credit.
You do that like cute like thing, and I do like, I'm gonna kill you now. Like I'm such a dork. You're all like cute, and I'm like, let's do a ninja movie.
Not cute. It's not, but it's fun. That's what matters.
Do you remember when the duck lips used to be a thing? Like everybody used to like do their selfies, like, and everybody's like, stop doing that. You look like a fucking trash trailer whore. Like,
trash trailer whore. So
yup.
Oh shit. Oh god. So drunk. A raccoon named Rocky, and Bear had one named Rascal.
Those are good names for raccoons. Those are good names.
Trash pandas are cute, but I don't trust them. Kind of like monkeys.
Oh no.
Monkeys will just rub one off right in front of you.
Monkeys are creepy.
They'll try to fuck your armpit or something.
Oh
shit. Back.
They'll be like sitting like this or something, and then all of a sudden they'll just be like No,
No, you know what magic does? When I don't get up early enough to give him his pate, as he calls it, he's like, "Oh, my pate, bitch." He will try everything under the sun, jump on me, snuggle with me, try everything, get my hand on his head to give him patins. But when nothing works, he sticks his head into my armpit, sniffs around really loudly, and then bites my armpit.
Oh shit!
Gets me up every time. I'm like, "Fucking motherfucker! Yes, I'll get you goddamn food. Jesus, calm down."
That's
Our
hilarious.
cat Fletcher has a foot fetish. It's weird.
He
Like-
licks
likes
your
it.
toes. Zuki used to do that to me.
No. Like, we'll take our shoes off, and he'll just like he'll walk up to him, sniff him for a second, and then put his face right in him, and just
Does he do that thing when he comes up from your feet and go?
yeah.
Yeah, they-
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
They do that thing like something smells really bad.
Yeah.
They rub it over and they go,
That's funny.
Yeah.
like, "Put some fucking foot deodorizer, motherfucker."
He's like, "Dad, your feet fucking stink."
But I want to do it again. Let me get another whiff.
Exactly. And they'll just rub, and then all of a sudden they'll come up and just be like,
Like, God damn, man. What the fuck?
it's like, you know it stinks, cat. Why are you going back? And it's like, I can't. It's like, yeah.
I gotta pee again. Shadow Sun, do you have a question? We're waiting on more questions. I mean, we're already past 2 hours. We might as well go to 3, right?
Yeah, we're at 2.5 almost.
I gotta pee again. Has anybody else peed, or is it just me?
Just
I haven't
you.
run my skill yet.
Fuck!
I haven't got
happens
enough
with
tips
skill.
to pee. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to take these off. Questions? Bueller. But I fucking hate
not
that movie.
I'm not seeing any.
I hated that movie. It was so stupid. Bueller. I hated that. I hated it.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite movie either.
No.
You know what we should do is we should have Brittany do some more shameless self-promotions.
Yeah,
Well,
do it.
We can do that after we do Shadow Sun. She wants a general.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We have another question. Cool.
And then after her, I will do some shameless promotions.
Yes, please. I gotta dry my hands off a little more. I didn't put them in the towel long enough, apparently.
Ooh, you got the magician. Look at that magic dick.
Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding.
We're gonna cancel our own fucking selves. Is what's
That's what happens when you have wine and witchcraft on your motherfucking show.
We've talked about mushrooms. We've talked about sexual
Dick.
activity, penis, vagina.
I got the penis for your
Murder.
vagina.
I got the penis in my vagina.
When the magician appears in a spread, it points to talents, capabilities, and resources at the querent's disposal to succeed. The message is to tap into one's full potential rather than holding back, especially when there is a need to transform something. You need
What
to
is
tap
up with
into.
you farting out of your mouths, you people? Jesus, my lord.
Sorry, you need to tap into your own self energy. You need to believe in yourself. Bitch. I say that as a term of endearment, not calling you a bitch.
yourself. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, what the drunk's saying.
Bitch. I just want to, before I read this card, I want to make sure it says what I
I'll
think
be
it
right
says.
back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you breaking this?
I'm not peeing. I'm just gonna get some nail clippers.
Oh, he's peeing.
Nail clip? What?
He's clipping his nails. I
He
don't know.
is not gonna clip
Okay,
his nails
look.
on
First
a
he plays with his
fucking
hair.
stream. I
Then-
don't care how drunk he is.
He plays with his hair. Then he's playing with his fingernails. Then he's eating candles. I mean, who did you partner up with here in this damn show?
Listen, I thought I knew.
You thought you knew, but you
A
had
bitch
no
thought
idea.
she knew, but she didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, it says what I thought it was. Okay, cool. So I got 3 of wands, or wands, swords, in reversed, which normally this card, this is one of my favorites because it's like, ooh, heartache, ooh, problems, ooh, we just love a good drama story, right? But in reversed, it's signifying that you just overcame some heartache. You just overcame a really bad issue, like a problem that may have changed you, and you just overcame it. Come. Ugh. So good job for that.
Good job for coming.
Good job coming.
Like coming as in like, like, was that what we're talking about?
Yep.
Do you have to ask? Mark, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Popping off his nails.
Why did you put him on in the first place?
I don't know, because I wanted to look fancy.
ADHD, that's what it is. I have that issue too where I paint my nails and then I like have an overwhelming desire to peel it.
Okay, so
It's a thing.
we've got the King of Pumpkins. Okay. The King of Pumpkins is a gracious and industrious man. He is a protector and shelters his loved ones during times of trouble. He is wise in matters of business and aids in endeavors of others. This card may also indicate the successful outcome of a venture.
Cool.
Anthony, you spelled it wrong. It's
It's
C-U-M.
Cumin.
I love cumin.
I love Cubans. I love
Coming.
All right, you promised us a shameless self-promotion. Tell us all your fucking secrets.
Secrets to what?
I don't know. Whatever you're doing. Hey, have I ever shown you my card trick? Look. Oh no. Did you see it?
Yes.
I fucked it up now. Okay, anyway, Brittany, go ahead.
What a dumb
Oh,
bitch.
Caitlin asked another Oh yeah, you can have another question, but after Brittany's self promotion.
What am I promoting?
Whatever the fuck you want.
So you all need to subscribe and ring the bell to Wine and Witchcraft because we get naughty
Yeah, just like we do, but like it's also fun.
on crack.
Yeah.
On crack. Yeah.
Most everybody here is already subscribed to Wine and Witchcraft, but if you are not, just type in Wine and Witchcraft Live on YouTube and you will be led to the wonderful, beautiful page that is our channel.
Yes.
So we're going to be
They're
talking.
Insta, and they're on Facebook now.
Yep. So we're tomorrow on Broomsticks and Bullshit. We're going to kick off the show talking about, we're kind of taking a nod off of you guys, and we are going to be talking of how the friendship started, how it evolved, and then how Wine and Witchcraft was born.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with that story because while we have people that know us very well, we also have a lot of people who don't know us very well and how the whole thing happened and how me and Justin became friends and all that.
It's a really good video for if anybody ever asks you again, you can be like, here you go.
Yes.
Here you go.
Yes. So we are, I don't even know. I think Witchy Weekend started off like as a joke kind of thing. We were just making jokes and then it became like something very serious. So now we are.
I was serious. I was serious.
And then we became the 3 shows, 6 creators became this beautiful thing we call Witchy Weekends. It just came about because we had, at first it was Double feature Fridays on Friday. Then it was Drunken Divinations on Saturday. But we used to be Monday, so people's liver got a chance to recoup. Honey,
Not anymore.
Don't
that's
get
for
that no more.
losers. We don't know. That's for amateurs. So we decided, with my work schedule changing, which I don't have a work schedule, and then Justin's work schedule chaining because chaining. He went to Kentucky and came back from Kentucky. And he's like, well, I got a new job now, and these are my days off. Let's move and shake it. So we moved and shake it, and then it became no respite for you guys. You guys have to drink for 3 days straight. So Wine and Witchcraft is a witchy dive bar, literally. I mean, we go on the premise of we bring our authentic selves to the camera and there's nothing off the table. And after we've had a bottle or two of wine, you never know what the fuck we're going to say. It's a good old time. It really is. The whole atmosphere is very much literally if you've gone on vacation and hit up a dive bar somewhere and you sit at that bar and it's sticky and it's gooey, but you're having the fucking time of your life. That's what it is.
I love places like that.
Yes. It's all run down and gross, but it's got the best beer, the best shots, and the company is amazing and the conversation.
But it's a good goddamn time.
And when you go home from that vacation, like that dive bar we went to was like a blast. That's what Wine and Witchcraft is.
But unlike the vacation dive bar, you go back every other weekend and it's still awesome. Whereas sometimes when you go back to the dive bar when you were on vacation and it's not that great, like you're like, oh, it's not as good as I remember. Wine and Witchcraft is different. They're awesome. They're good every time. I promise. I'm there like every weekend. Hello.
So yes, Nathan definitely has a seat at the bar that is always warm for his tushy. So yes, it's just a really, really good time. It's a time to not be so serious about witchcraft. And we are serious. Don't get me wrong. There are times when we have topics that we are very serious, but usually we'll talk serious for like 5 minutes and then someone's shoving something up their ass. That's pretty much how it goes.
Woo woo.
So yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's a good time. It's a good time. So that's my shameless promotion. That's all I got going on.
Oh God. I was trying to highlight a thing. We got a compliment on our readings.
Yes.
Also,
after using this deck, though, if y'all have been on the fence, if you're all Hocus Pocus fans, yes, the artwork could have been better, but Disney had their influence. I highly suggest you guys get this because even though I wasn't a fan of the artwork either, the readings are so good. And the writer of the deck itself ties the movie so well into the cards. It's just a great deck. Even though the artwork could have been done.
I'm really put off by the artwork, but they did at least tie in the story to the
Yes, they did tie in the story to the deck, which makes a lot of fun to play with.
And how. Also, Brittany, I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if we're supposed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because we've only got a few more days until we announce it anyway. But you are officially a Sabbath social creator now.
I am.
Do you want to talk about your subject or do you want to keep that hush-hush?
No, we can talk about it. So when I was approached by Miss Raven and Nathan, they're like, hey, we want you to do a thing. Are you interested? And I'm like, tell me all the things. And it's a cool venture they're about to go on because I had some ideas for my own personal channel that I was kind of looking at doing in the future. And when we had this business meeting, I was like, oh, this series would be really good because this is the time to do this series. So I am putting content and producing content as a associate of Sabbath Social. It's Supermarket Spellcraft. So what the fuck is that, right? So
I know what it is because I do it all the fucking time.
Yeah. So, but I mean, a lot of people do, right? But there are a lot of people who don't. So I want to kind of open, especially with what we're going through in America right now. with recession, even though they say there isn't one, there is one. Recession and inflation and everything going on in the world. We love to support our local witchy shops. We do, right? Because it's small businesses. And we love to support them.
Sometimes I would say it depends on the witchy shop because some of those are crock full of shit.
Yes, that is true. I mean, mine in Orlando has been there since like 1960, and it's a well-known, established part of the community. Their prices have gone up, of course, because of inflation. And honestly, you know how big Orlando is. It's massive. So to get to where my local witchy shop is like 45 minutes away from my house, even though I'm in Orlando and this shop is in Orlando. So I can't just get there on a whim like that. But Publix is behind my house. So it's all about using your supermarket. And what I do in this series is I actually go with you to the supermarket. Like, we're in the supermarket together. Like, I film the whole experience, where to find this ingredient, where to find that ingredient. We get all the ingredients together on our shopping list. We go home, we do the magic together. And then you also now have that recipe of whatever the series video is. You have that recipe to either jot down or add to your repertoire or whatever you want to do. So it's just kind of utilizing, when, yes, there's still inflation in grocery stores, but it's not as bad as going to those witchy shops that the inflation is just really, really large. And sometimes they're hard to get to. We don't get to frequent our witchy shops as much as we'd like, but people forget that all the magical ingredients they need is at their grocery store. So that's what the whole series is about. And it starts in August.
It's already ground to a powder for you.
Yes, with a lot of things. You can also find whole herbs. Right, you can find whole herbs there as well, especially down here in the South at Publix. They have a whole Hispanic section that has all your whole herbs. Yes. So I go through, I've only made one video so far because I just started with them in August, but I'm going all the way through December. So there'll be tons of spells to come, tons of stuff to come. And every single time we go to the grocery store together, we go to the kitchen together if it's needed, and we come to the witchy shop together, or the witchy room together. So it's a really, really fun series. I actually had fun filming it. So it's something I want to share with you guys in this time of need. Sometimes we don't utilize our grocery stores for magic as much as we would like to. So I bring you along that journey and help you guys navigate that. So that's what my series is on Cyber Social.
Yeah, super excited. I haven't seen it yet. What a lot of people don't realize is even though I upload most of the content, I don't get to see it until it's given to me. So I haven't seen it yet, but I'm like...
You haven't seen it. You won't see it until Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday because the brew that we did this month is in a dark spot in my cabinet. It needs to be in the dark for 4 days and shooken up every day. It needs to be shooken up every day. So, so it's only on day 2 of being in the dark and doing its magic. So it's not, I haven't filmed that last piece of the video yet because it has to be shooken up.
Right.
So when I get that last piece filmed, I will edit it, throw it up, give it to Nathan, and it will be live.
Yes! I'm excited. Super excited. We have, I think, 2 more questions if you all are able. And if Brittany's done with her shameless self-promotion.
Yes, I am done.
Cool. So our first one is Caitlin Black. She has another one. Can I get more insight into a collab, please?
Collab.
Collab?
This is a good last 2 questions to end out the show. I mean, this has been a really, really good show.
I think
so. What one do you think I should pick?
This has been a lot of fun. Like, I might have peed in my pants a little bit. I'm not quite sure.
I almost did, but I made it in time. Thank you.
Not only, it has, the audience has made me laugh as well. So thank you guys for that. If you guys are ever asked to come on the show, come on the show. Don't be afraid. Come on the show.
Yes.
Use a guidebook. You can use a guidebook. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. Or you can use a cat. Socrates
just you might get a hairball, but it's okay.
Let me make a PSA as well. If you don't read cards, but you use a different form of divination, that's fine. You can
We've had runes on here.
We've had runes. I think the only thing we haven't had a pendulum yet, which I've debated breaking my pendulum out because that was my first divination love. So maybe next week. weekend.
Yeah. If anybody's ever on the fence, I've been on Drunken Divinations twice. Once as a duo with my best friend, Justin, who you guys know as the Witch of Enchantment, also co-owner of Wine and Witchcraft. But this is my first time solo. And I have to say both have been equally as enjoyable. So if you guys are ever on the fence about being on this show, literally, it's a good time. It's a good time. Don't hesitate. If they ask you, be like, yes, Bish. Yes.
That's kitty butt. I saw it.
Kitty butthole. Anyway,
Ew.
Socrates picked out the 5 of Pentacles for you.
Is there a ding ding?
No. Yep, there's a couple ding dings.
Ding ding.
Socrates. Stop. Stop.
That's too much. I'm just kidding.
That's what Jason does with his wiener in the morning. He just puts it on my face.
Fun.
Anyway, the 5 of
Anthony
Pentacles.
goes, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my God.
It's not gonna stop. You might as well just work through it.
Just work around it.
The fact that his face was close to the camera and went.
It'd be a lot funnier if he went.
This.
I dare you to stick your finger in his bunghole. I'm just kidding.
Something tells me you won't.
I told you this is what you get when you invite fucking Wine and Witchcraft on this goddamn show.
Cat
Oh,
light is the
Lord.
worst. It's the
A
worst.
collaboration is obviously going to be maybe detrimental to you. One, because this guy right here is in a with his crutches, and the other one is not. So maybe it's going to be detrimental to you. Maybe it's going to be detrimental to them. I don't know what kind of collaboration you talking about, but possibly take caution about it because it might be detrimental.
What's that mean?
Detrimental
What?
means not good for you.
Not good.
Oh.
Nathan, your turn. The priest has finished.
I have justice
With writing over it.
With writing over it. So public justice, societal laws, and judgments. So I'm gonna say, I actually am gonna lean against Mark's advice here, and I'm gonna say I think it's going to be good as long as you hold your moral values first. I think that can be kind of difficult nowadays as far as like morals go, and should I work with said persons, should I not? But at the same time, if I say yes, do it, at the same time, I could also say, I'm really second guessing myself tonight. I don't know why, but I could also say this card is telling you to follow your personal judgments. In other words, if there's something that's poking out that's making you think maybe I shouldn't do this, then don't do it. Listen to your inner scales, if you will. That's my advice to that. Your inner ding ding. Yes, Anthony.
Your inner ding dings. Ding dings. Ding dings. Fuck, my ding ding just fell on the floor.
Oh, no.
I hate when I drop my ding ding.
5 of pumpkins. So we have got the 5 of pumpkins here. So as the cool autumn turns to bitter winter, your fortune turns to strife. You may find yourself struggling financially, vulnerable, and anxious. Know you are not alone. Seek the aid of others and watch for a way out. Even winter eventually turns into spring.
So what do you think? Yay? Nay?
I think that you should not and just wait it out.
I think that's good advice too. Am I okay? I know I'm second guessing bad. Don't judge me.
All right, Socrates. Which card are we gonna?
And this is our last one.
Which card are we doing, Bubby? Which one? You gotta pick one.
All right.
Which one? This one here? Okay, it's a good choice. This one's for Anthony, right?
You know, if you were on Wine and Witchcraft right now, it would be, you know, shoving that card up your ass is really what that would be all about.
Yeah.
Okay, Anthony. You got Socrates picked the Fool for you.
Ding ding. Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Wait. I'm not ready. Wait.
Ding ding.
He picked the Fool for you.
It's a turkey neck.
Listen, what I want you to know, what Socrates wants you to know, because he's paying full attention now. You need to watch where you're going. Right. Watch where you're going. Don't be frivolous in your pursuit of another job. Don't take the first job that spits its tongue out at you or whatever. Like, you need to take a step back and like weigh your options.
I got the Hermit, which I think backs that up.
Yep.
Isolation, which is willful, meditation, and a beacon. So basically, as long as you sit and you think about it and you weigh your options, I think that the right job will come to you.
So I got the 5 of Candles. And this one is all about an internal struggle with yourself, not feeling good enough. So you find that job that you want, but you're going to feel like you're not good enough. This is a result of competing with your own self. It is a fight, but you got to ask yourself, is the fight worth the struggle? Or are you to let go and just take what is rightfully yours? So you're going to ask yourself when this job comes about, am I even good enough for this? Basically, cut the shit is what it's saying. Stop asking yourself if you're good enough, because you are good enough is basically what this is saying. Don't let the candle go all the way down and melt down to the bottom and blow out.
Right. Don't listen to the imposter syndrome.
Yes.
It'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Boo.
Bless you.
Thanks, everyone, for being
This was so much fun, y'all.
Thank you for being
It was
here.
wonderful.
I think it was fun, too.
It was.
And if any of y'all are in Florida and you want to hang out with me and Brittany and Justin, there's an event, an in-person event coming up with Travis Social.
Yep.
They'll be there, and I'll be there, and Anthony will be there, and we're gonna have some ice cream, and it's gonna be so much fun.
That sounds delicious.
We're gonna go to Daddy's to have some ice cream.
That's what, 2 weeks away from now, and then after the event, I drive back to Justin's house, and we get on for Wine and Witchcraft.
Woo woo! Yes. We're all going to be hungover from Drunken Divs, and then you're going to drive back. You're going to get drunk again. And it's going to be amazing.
Yep.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So I edited the description, but if you guys who are watching now, because I wanted to keep Brittany's secret hush-hush, if you guys are watching now, and if you don't see her links in the description, I held back all of the links until we were live. So if they didn't update now, they should update once it uploads. I'll make sure it does. So you guys are probably like, where'd all the links go? Well, they weren't there because we were keeping secrets. You're welcome.
It's fun to keep the secret, though, because it's like people are like, oh, who's going to be on DD tonight? Like, who is that girl? So it was fun. You guys should do, honestly, you guys should do mystery guests more often. Because that, I mean, even though I was the mystery guest, if I wasn't the mystery guest, looking from the outside, that was kind of fun to try to kind of figure.
Right? I thought so too. I was like,
you should do them every once in a while. You should do a mystery guest.
That'd be cool. That would be cool. Maybe.
That would be wonderful.
Who is it? It's Brittany.
Hey, batch.
It's Brittany, bitch.
All right. Well, with that being
Oh.
said, make sure you check out Wine and Witchcraft and the Sunshine State Witch on YouTube. Go to Wine and Witchcraft on Instagram and on Facebook. Also, if you love Drunken Divinations, obviously subscribe, like, share, do all the things, because we want to make sure we give a good platform for all of our guests. And also, we want to make sure we can still keep having a good time every other weekend.
Yes, bitch.
Amen to that, sister.
Witchy
And
weekend.
with that being said, I don't know if Nathan's still up for it or not, but we're
I
going
am.
to be playing video games after this on my Twitch, bitch.
Yes. Y'all,
Hey, that
We're going to
kinda
be playing Grand Theft Auto, maybe.
maybe. If it works, we'll see.
If it works, we'll see.
All
I
right.
feel pretty, oh so pretty and witty.
So witchy weekends, hashtag witchy weekends is all about the shenanigans, okay?
Shenanigans.
So you're gonna want to watch Double Feature Friday, not just Wine and Witchcraft and DD. You're gonna want to watch Double Feature Friday with Chris Ashburn and Ravenflower because there are shenanigans there as well.
There's
Shenanigans
always
go all weekend
there.
long.
And if you haven't watched this past episode of Double Feature Friday, make sure you go to Chris Ashburn's channel. Let me see if I can highlight her name here real quick. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm like, whoa, that chat moved real fast for a second there. There we go.
Yep.
Go to this bitch's channel.
Yes, they drink alcohol and they talk about movies and TV show. And you know, when you have alcohol with TV and movie reviews, it's bound to
It's
be
a good goddamn show.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then, of course, do not forget tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern to head over to Wine and Witchcraft so you can catch this bitch again and the Witch of Enchantment.
Who's funnier than me?
I mean,
Y'all both equally hilarious.
He's a
you're
good
equally
time.
hilarious.
He's a good time. You never know what's gonna come out of that slut's mouth. I swear to God. There's sometimes I don't even know what he'll say something, and I'll be like, "Oh my, okay, we're canceled. I'm done. I'm leaving."
But you did that tonight too.
I did.
She literally says, "This is the one. This is the one. Get ready."
We're gonna get canceled tonight.
At least tonight you were like, well, at least it's not my fucking show. So.
Not my fucking job. I don't know how to clean up the mess.
Right. I'll tell you, want to know the secret? You want to know a secret? I don't clean up after it. I just want to do a whole thing.
There's been many times with Wine and Witchcraft, I'll come in the next morning and I'll open the door to the witch room and be like, "Oh, it looks like a party going on in here."
Right? Same. I'll come out because I stream in the living room. So I'll come out and I'll be like, oh, fuck.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Where'd that crystal go? I need to find. Oh, there it is.
What are we gonna be like? Where's the ding ding? Where's the ding ding?
Where's my ding ding candle? Where'd I put that? Yeah, literally.
Oh shit.
Every other weekend. It's a thing.
It is a thing.
All right, y'all. Well, I think we're good. Any other last words?
Nope, I'm
It's
headed
not
to
okay
bed.
to
I'm
be
gonna hit that
okay.
pillow and I'm gonna be
Brittany's like, I'm done. I'm out.
I'm done. I'm sweating underneath my boobs and that ain't cool.
No, it ain't.
Woo!
All right,
I love the
bitches.
opinion.
Well, you know what we say here. Bye.
Bye.